we'll talk when we get there.
I'm excited to see some bosses soon.
Me too.
So fucking sick and trash. Yeah, fuck that trash run.
Everyone should be summoned out front. You guys can walk in and run past Supremus.
Just saying, we saw bosses on every trash run.
Or we saw them.
I will say this. I just want to say I'm very happy with the fact that we were able to use both teams to be able to farm all of our shadow resists that we were planning on providing. So to the people that are, made an effort and were there every single time, like, you have no idea how much time you saved the rest of the team. So we appreciate you. I know I speak for myself and Dag. Fuck you too, Milk. You guys showing up to do that this weekend and spending as much time as we did really has saved us a lot of time. So
yeah, I don't think anybody that actually came to every single run other than me and Fids are in here. The other three were and Flake. The two from your team, Stormy and Zeoparm, are not here unfortunately, but yeah, I mean, we spent 15 to 20 hours in there and maybe a little bit more, and really knocked out a lot of shit. It was, I personally had a lot of fun playing with both teams. Like, it was a blast.
Already made this place our house.
Yeah, I mean, we fucking
moved
destroyed
in, you know?
Guys. We only wiped, I think, a total of like 2 or 3 times across all the runs, and like those were with some scuffed ass groups.
We've made this place our house. Now let's make this place our bitch.
Yes, exactly, something like that.
It's our home.
Yeah,
it's
thanks.
our temple.
Thanks for teaching me how to tank, Matt. That was greatly appreciated.
no problem. I'm a shit paladin myself, so I'm glad I was able to give some sort of useful information to somebody.
I just need spell power gear, that's all. Now. I mean, at least it was somewhat viable. I mean, thanks to your help.
Wow, I love how the last person not in Discus Fids.
Mm-hmm.
Convenient.
So the scryer in. Oh no, he moved. Never mind.
Oh, I think it's his wife's birthday tonight or something. Oh wait, no, that was last week on Thursday.
Maybe it's his other wife's birthday.
So happy belated.
Fair. If you've got two wives, and you play World of Warcraft as much as we do, you. I don't know if you're
a green card kind of thing.
Well, one of them has to entertain the other one.
All right, everyone's in here now. So, quick 2 announcements that I wanted to make. One, Matt will be the one majority doing raid lead shit tonight because he knows the content better than I do. Please defer to him on things and make sure you follow his directions at Team Gryphon. At Wyvern, he's already got you guys trained. And Wyvern people, I also gave you access to the TG Black Temple channel, which has most of the written write-ups of the strats that we presumably will be using. They're pretty generic.
Get more cookies. I missed that last one.
Say that again?
Can we get more cookies? I missed that last one.
Oh, and the other thing, in terms of loot for tonight, we will be going off of the TG public prio thing. It is, because we are basically doing a bonus raid week, as content was released on Thursday, and we raid Tuesday, Wednesday. This loot is considered bonus loot. We want to make this not stressful or dramatic in any way, shape, or form. We're in here to have a good time. Loot stuff will be more open than usual. Items will not be specifically prioed to people generally. If it's this or particularly good for a certain role or class, that those people will generally get to roll. with the exception being tier tokens, that shit is still getting private tanks. Any questions or concerns regarding loot, please don't bring them up in voice or raid stuff. Whisper an officer. But we'll generally be pretty transparent for it. The loot council tonight is comprised just of the officer teams. Miss anything, Matt? Not fine.
Master vote.
No, I don't think you missed anything. The biggest thing is, guys, is a lot of these fights are very straightforward. I just ask that, you know, when we get to the bosses, that if I say something, that's what we're doing. I don't want to have like a lot of discussion prior to bosses. Like, I'm gonna do a basic rundown. I will be honest, Hoser, you are probably going to be main tanking a lot of the fights, and I will be playing Kitty, just to do some extra damage tonight. So I hope you know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm good. We're good.
Could we get Kings? I think that's the last pally buff that needs to go out.
We can probably get some buffs out, and then we can start working on trash. Unlike the trash runs, we will be pulling significantly less trash. So please make sure that you guys are careful, watch your positioning, so we don't pull extra trash.
Can hunters get something on South King's Might? Please?
Yep, you got it.
And the Feral Druid, aka me, will need overrides on Salve, and
Yep, already taken care of. Still waiting on Kings. There we go.
Compulsive, accept the trade.
Sorry, I was updating a macro.
All good.
Yeah, I got my Gorfing mech ready. So
Yeah.
That works.
Does anyone not have Shadow Resist back in Bracer?
I don't have, please.
Fuck. I didn't grab an extra plate one. I'll be right back. Yeah, I was forgetting one. Start pulling with
The
that.
summon.
yeah, we're gonna start on trash here in just a second.
No,
I
don't.
guess I won't.
Yeah, no, I'll just fly back. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a raid check, make sure everybody's here.
Persephone side bracers.
Who is the one that's putting salve on druids?
I am. You should have a 10-minute might from me.
I have a
No.
10-minute might right now from Blake, and I have
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Blake, you should be giving me light. if you
Flake
can give
has
me-
No.
improved might,
I-
so you
I
should
should-
have it from Flake.
I was gonna say
then-
the tank should be giving you light because your sanct is worthless for you.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll
I'll give you light. If you're gonna give him might, that's no problem.
On this first trash pack, if I can have Liliel MD the square to me, we're gonna do the same thing like we were doing in the trash run, where I'll be tanking both the square and the star, and then Hoser and Damon, you guys will be tanking the rest. Okay?
Okay. Let me just toss the dynamite first, so they're all focused on me, and then I'll LOS to the right.
It's fine.
Let me know when we're ready.
As soon as he throws the dynamite, you should be good to go.
Here we go. Incoming. LOSing to the right. Don't touch.
Let us know for banishing.
No banishes.
No banish.
Okay, I think so.
I'm trying to get rid of this. Like, flip you with the silence, I'm sorry. Yeah, make sure you guys are moving out of the rain of fire.
That'll be a good indication of whether or not we can kill some bosses tonight if people can stand out of shit.
After X dies, please kill them.
A massive spell healer.
Has GTFO been working in this place?
No.
Unfortunately not.
Soon, TM.
I didn't know if I broke it or something.
Who has Master Leader right now?
I do.
Oh, we got a ring already. That's Pagle.
Please don't tell me it's a fucking spell power ring.
It is.
It is
totally
a ring.
God damn it.
So wait, you're in the raid?
Want to skip it?
Nah, I'm not in the instant.
Some bullshit. That's some fucking bullshit.
That's pretty tilting.
Are we
Alright.
skipping stuff on the
Yeah, we're gonna skip the stuff on the left. So please let all this stuff come back and let the tanks get threat. We are gonna banish the triangle. So if you are the Warlock, please one of you just banish. Go ahead and pull this one. For you.
incoming?
Matt, you want both star and circle?
I'll pick up this. I'll pick up the skull.
It's a banish triangle, right?
I got
Yeah, banish the triangle.
I'll get the battlement.
Pull it all the way back here, if you guys can, please.
All the way back. Got it.
And then melee, make sure that you guys focus totems, just like we have.
I already asked him. He
I'm
built
done.
it. Hooves and
Couple
wait a
chain.
sec.
Gerudo.
Yeah, Garuda the crown.
Feels weird skipping trip.
Sorry, Gerudo BP.
Owls and hooves roll this. Rather
Holy
than-
shit, Hooves won a roll?
Holy shit, it's gonna be a good night. I didn't even think that was possible.
It's your expectation.
I just moved. I'm sorry,
Banish
I'm
is
moving
coming
the
up.
star against the wall.
Get on triangle.
It's fine. You guys don't have to worry about rebanishing. Just make sure.
Watch
that
for the
tank
storm.
doesn't fix it up. Yep. Just be very careful to not go too far out.
Storm bad.
I would still have lost it. Ah, deck.
Classic. Summon me, please.
Yeah, there's
Got a
couple
gem.
jumps on the ground, so we're gonna wait for the one pack, so just stay there 1 second. We're just trying to find it. Alright, for this one, please make sure all shamans have tremors down. And then range, I want you to position yourself on the other side if possible. I don't want here, I'll show you. Damon, as soon as it gets here, go ahead and pull it.
Right,
So
with that.
range, I want you guys to stand like where I am right now. And I just want you guys to stay here for me, okay?
I'll grab skull. Incoming.
You want X, Matt?
Yeah, I'll get X.
Pick out.
Me and you will deal with X.
Be careful of that pack on the left side, guys.
Yep, that's why I just want you guys to stand up against that wall, so you guys are out of range for the Night Lord. And all shamans should have tremor. You could put a fear ward on Damon, please.
AoE pack soon.
Yep.
Hey, Mel. Oh, you're dead. Or you're AFK, that's why.
Or not.
Everybody's on X now.
It's fun having a full raid.
Yeah.
You're skipping
With the
mechanics already.
A full raid with not 9 healers, yes.
Yes.
Do we have healing assignments set up for anything or no?
Yes, I gave those healers permissions to that channel earlier. Just Thunder, I think, to that one channel, but otherwise everything is set up. It's in TG healing. I can tag you in it if you want me to.
We're just walking in for this.
Pat, never mind. He turned.
That path does not come. Everybody come around the corner. As long as we got a res on milk, we're fine. Yeah, we are gonna we're just gonna walk into this one. If I can have MD this square to me, please. And
Incoming.
if we can get a decurse on UMG, please. Perfect.
Stunned, watch out. Got it.
Fat, you have Ochak covered in your stream.
I can cover it. I mean, I would prefer if there was somebody else in the stream receiving those.
Hooves, do you mind?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me pull this. So don't be in the doorway because I don't want to pull. I mean, we could probably pull it, but where is the other pet?
Here you go.
Oops.
The battle lords.
Yeah, just make sure the battle lords are faced towards the wall. We're gonna kill the feral spirit first, and then we're killing the max bar target.
Are you serious?
Like a cyclone.
CC is just really annoying.
Yeah.
Every time I pop CDs, that's when I get CC'd.
Alright, I'm back. Do I need to release or?
No, we can grab you.
Alright, thanks. This fucking dog keeps killing rabbits when I let her out.
Then throwing them up.
Yeah, it's
Lovely.
This has been like the third time since fall.
Pulling one more
You're just
pack
doing
out
this
here, and
map?
then that will be moving in. So
Get zone.
essentially for this
like-
fight, this fight, guys, please somebody talk to a comma. We're gonna kill the right side trash, and then when we're ready, we're gonna pull the left side. I'm gonna pull one of the mobs out. We are going to keep that mob alive, and then I'm gonna have somebody talk to a comma and start the encounter. Melee, make sure that you guys are not standing in the cleave. Mark them off so you guys know. If you stand in the cleave and you die, I'm sorry. Just make sure that you guys are always positioned away. And then melee for the channelers, I want you guys to focus the ones on the back. Warlocks, you guys should be seating the mob that's in the middle. And then the range that are not able to do that kind of AoE, you guys will focus the ones on the front three. If you are inside this room, Damon, you are going to get the right side ads, and I will get and Hoser if you can't get the left side ads, okay?
As we're looking at it.
Yeah, as we're looking at it from here. I'm going to pull these back up.
I got guys. I got. Get all of us.
Is one of the mobs that we're seeding, is it sheepable in the trash pack, or is it one of the prime
I'm just gonna pull it out because we're gonna be in combat. So I'm gonna wait for everybody to get like full mana. You guys will kill the one mob, and then we will be starting the encounter.
Is Akama a demon? Or the shade, I guess.
I don't think so. No.
He's undead.
Oh.
Undead works too.
Yep.
Biggest thing is like when we have all the ads, you guys should not be focusing on the ads. As soon as we get to the shade of a comma, you guys will pop hero as soon as it spawns, and you guys will just blow him up. Go ahead and pull whenever. I'll pick up Battle Lord.
Focus the Mystic first, guys.
You can tall one off me, man. If you have a fucking stun.
Would you say, Ho?
They was talking to me about the Battle Lords because they
gotcha.
they do like a custom blow. Alright, so everybody get full mana. The one that is marked with the square will not be killed. I'm going to be dragging you out. Hoser and Damon, you guys will pick up the other ads, and then I will, whenever we're ready, I will call for somebody to talk to a comma and move this boss or this ad to where it needs to be. do a ready check because this will be the boss.
Oh, shit, sorry.
I was like, no, it's not one.
Do not cleave. Only kill skull.
Yeah, do not even dot this thing up, please.
You're probably going to want to conserve the mana. Conserve your mana because we're not going to be able to drink in between this.
Totem. As soon as this mob gets to about 10%, somebody go talk to a comma.
Got it, talking.
I am moving this in position. Don't DPS this. Nobody should be touching
Stop
this.
hitting it.
I'm dead serious. Do not touch it. Everybody else
Said
should be
I'm
getting in
right hand
position.
side.
Yeah, right room and the hoser's the other side. Go ahead and start blowing up the channelers. Warlocks, you guys are seeding off this battle lord.
Don't let me
You or
down.
somebody that...
There goes a mob running.
I just ran right through my shit.
The defender's the one. I got him. I'll pick.
Everyone should be killing
Range
the channel.
should not be... You guys should not be on those ads back there. You should be on the channelers, like, blowing them up.
Channelers on the field. Can't ignore the ads.
So you don't want to... You want to go back and make sure that you're actually...
Bodies are ours,
positioned for the next wave.
Demons down.
So
We're gonna give you heals.
Yeah, no heal.
3 healers are also dead.
Swipe real quick. Do we have any white protection or not?
Who's gonna close putting us also on it?
I can't DI.
Can
Yeah,
There are
because
people
I
on the
got this.
platform
but I think
too
you got
close.
a
We have to
stun.
run.
I got
Rombre
the
had one.
I DI right.
So healers, most of the damage in this fight is literally going to be on Damon and Hoser, so a majority of your healing should be going into them. So when you guys get your ads, you guys are gonna just stay by the doors until we get to the point of where a comma is out. Then that's when you guys will.
So we gotta wait till Kama dies.
Yeah, it'll
So,
be in
Damon,
just a second.
I'm when I pick up the little ones don't really hit that hard. It's the defenders back there. If you can taunt the ones I have off me, and then I'll pick up the defender. Cause I saw him. He's the one that's like beelining.
By these mobs, should I just run back?
No, it should all despawn.
It'll.
Oh, Square is actually still alive. That mob is gonna pop, isn't it?
They all respawn that pack.
Yeah.
That pack will, correct. I'm right by them.
So once we
Yeah,
kill the
you're right.
channelers, he starts going towards Akama, and then what do we do as DPS? Just focus on the ads as much as
DPS.
possible?
So no, as soon as we get to the point of where the shade of a comma, the one that was just wailing on a comma, is all the channelers are dead and it is starting to wail them, and you see it active. Everybody should be just blowing their cooldown just on that one.
So
It's
I guess
a single target fight.
So I guess my question becomes,
Hold on.
where
Damon, run back. Carcivius, Uriah, probably, and Thunder, run back. Keep going.
So what I was asking was, like, we killed the channelers and he started his walk, like his RP walk. Were all the channelers down at that point?
Yes,
Yeah,
as soon as
there
all the
was-
as soon as
No,
all the
there was
channelers
still one
died.
up.
So okay, so all the channelers were dead, but he was not targetable. So what do we do?
No,
with
there
that?
was still one
The
up.
I think the sorcerers, when they get up there, they also start channeling. It's basically anything that has a beam connected from, from them to, the shade needs to die.
So are you wearing
So
threat for
we-
this or a hybrid mix?
You should
So-
be more. You should be more
Go full mid, probably.
in mid. Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
should
okay.
just be trying to. You guys are gonna have, if we kill them fast enough, you're probably gonna end up having like 2 waves of ads.
Roger that.
So-
And we're not killing the ads, so I don't have to worry about threat.
The lots were seeding off the Battle Lord, but the seed was not detonating. So
Yeah, we need to like spread out seeds or have someone that's actually attacking it.
exactly. So yeah, I mean hunters should focus the Battle Lord and trigger the seed maybe.
Well, the point is the seed hits everything off the Battle Lord, right?
Harambe is Owl's Reservoir.
Yeah, but if no one's attacking it, then
Right.
the seeds aren't popping, and we're
That's
just
what I'll-
casting us.
Yeah, like I wouldn't alt tab, just stick somebody
Yeah, the
on
hunters, they're fine to DPS the Battle Lord while everybody else is targeting the actual.
Cool.
I think
things
two hunters should be enough. We don't want
Someone
you to
come
drive
around
fast
this
as well.
wall and res milk on the left side of the room. Or
So Hose, I
northeast.
can try to taunt those little guys off you, but unfortunately I don't get control over which 3 get taunted off of you, so it might end up taunting the big guy.
No, don't worry, I'll taunt him right back. It's just that big
Okay.
dude is the one that hits hard.
You got it, no problem.
Fids, can you start rolling summons on the people that just got here? Or that just got in?
Or you know what? If you guys have like an MD that's down, if you just want to get the first mobs, so I can be free to pick up.
Hey, so where will you be taking him? I was very confused about positioning there, and that's the reason why Jose went down is because got out of
the
LOS.
ads- So those tanks should be. Those tanks should not be bringing them up. The tanks should just be putting them by the door. When we get to the point of where a comma is like coming towards the boss, that's when they can start collapsing with the ads. So you should have healers just split between the two sides. Does that make sense?
Okay, so tanks just stay on either side.
Yeah, you guys should be staying by the door because we're gonna get waves of ads, and it's gonna be a lot harder for you guys to pick them up. And healers are gonna get threat if you don't pick them up as soon as they get at the door. And that's why some of the healers were dying.
Yeah. But, the big dude got away and he was fucking up. Like if
it looked like it. I mean, it took him forever to actually kill regular Akama, so like we shouldn't worry about that part. We should be worrying about stage lot.
If there's somebody that needs support, which is most likely going to be Hoser, hunters can put the slow traps down on the left hand side. It helps Hoser be able to get some time to collect threat on everything. So you see where that doorway is. You guys can just drop traps over there. Whenever we're getting ready to start the fight, I'm pretty sure that Damon shouldn't have any issue at all trying to collect his eyes.
I'll get the trap. It wasn't from my side that got loose.
Yeah, it was mine. I just wasn't prepared.
Healers, I just updated the assignments in the channel, the healer only channel. If you'll please look at that real quick. Or it's going to be Vulcan on raid, Harambe on raid, Flake on Hoser, me on Hoser, and then Hotties and MG on Damon.
Thunder, you are Balkan.
Yeah, sorry. Thunder equals Vulcan. Yeah.
So just to be clear, your Hoser's gonna be tanking it like where I'm kind of jumping, right?
I'm gonna be on the left side there. You see it?
So I'm gonna be on
They're
the...
gonna be
left
tanking
side.
it by that doorway. You see where the doorway is? That's over there by the left hand side.
Oh, yeah, like the pseudo doorway.
Cobwebs and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, that doorway.
I wanna get. Is everybody here? Let's get bumped up, and let's get ready to pull. I'm gonna do a ready check to see where we are.
Hey, you're in my healing group, correct?
Can someone put a soul stone on Harambe?
Cool down.
I'll get it.
As much as I appreciate the free scrolls, Hoser, you might want to target yourself.
What?
You put scrolls on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue. I appreciate it.
Courage.
Yeah, I'm good. I just want to get light. You got it.
All right.
I'll be hitting the C target in the center.
That's fine. All right, here we
tell
go.
me
We're gonna pull this. I'm gonna pull now. Just wait. You guys will be focusing down the other mobs. I don't know if I this thing. I'm gonna just drag this back here. Probably just get up just a little
So you want us to like hunters just touch it?
bit. I'm stunned right now, so kind of hitting me from behind. So just be ready.
The seeds just need X amount of damage, so they pop.
Yeah, no. You got
If
Hunter's just
Dag is
gonna
doing
handle
it.
it.
Go ahead and
We're
start.
moving into position.
If all hunters put their pet on it, that actually might just be enough.
Healers go with your tank.
I'll do it. Just don't worry about it. Hunter's full channeler.
Okay.
It's about to start.
Relax. West.
Dude just ran right through again.
Try to pick it up to the best of your
He had like
ability.
no threat.
Alright, here you come.
Hunters, focus the right side too. You might want to move it a little, Matt.
Alright, moving back.
Other ranged DPS on the sorcerer in the front that just ran in.
Yep. And then the boss is gonna start moving now. That's fine. Just make sure I stay alive. Everybody is waiting now for.
Out of the fire. It's not friendly.
Yeah.
Boss should be targetable right now, or
No,
when
it'll
he
be
gets
targetable in a
gotcha.
second. I'm gonna be moving this. You guys should be looking at the boss ready to go.
Look at this sorcerer. Kill the sorcerer.
Get out of the fire.
Kill that.
Boss is targetable.
Pop hero and turn the boss. That's all you guys need to do.
Alright, you got it. David. The middle one.
What's up? What's up?
Just burn the boss.
Yeah, it's already at half.
Combat log ranks this fight.
Dude, you can kill this guy in like 20 seconds. It's insane. It's so stupid.
These
That's the
fun.
whole boss.
Now you guys can kill off the ads.
That was really fun.
Where's me, please?
We're in combat.
Yep. It's 'cause
I'm
of
the only one
Valor.
to know. Oh no, Helix is with me. Okay. I feel better.
It's a wrist knight.
Man. Pop Blade Fury and freaking ad didn't have any thread on it, so
If you're not
just
resing,
yoinked me.
we're going back out this way, right?
Yep, and then we're gonna go to the right.
Don't forget there's stuff on the Primals out here.
Yes. So all of the Dustsworn should be now friendly to us after killing a comma.
They're like invisible dogs around here somewhere.
They're
There's
invisible, broken, but they should be friendly to you now.
Yeah, they should be friendly. I'm gonna go to the repair guy to turn on my quest real quick.
There's a gem and a mark on the trash bag.
And make sure that you're looting everything fits, because we don't want to miss out on any loot.
Watch out, there's
Hey,
a path.
Hey, her good call on the.
No, they're all friendly now.
Oh, they're friendly now. Okay.
Yeah.
The rest of you after you're
Great.
done with your quest.
Now we have a quest to kill a comma.
Oh, you guys didn't have that quest. It's okay.
I
It's not
didn't.
the end of the. The next quest is just a
Illidan.
an upgrade to your neck, which allows you to teleport to Black Temple.
Does it give you more shadow resist?
No. It's
the exact same
literally
thing.
just a teleport added to the deck.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
By now, all of you guys should know what this trash does, considering how many times we killed it.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yo, fuck these stairs though.
We're gonna wait on everybody to get here before we pull. And also, we need to be conscious of where the patrol is.
I like the concept of killing the end boss, and you can now port there.
We double pulled this in my hunter speed run on Thursday, and it was very stressful.
We double pulled it a couple times during trash too. It was equally stressful.
Yeah, so we're waiting for these dogs to turn around and get halfway up the ramp, and then we will pull. Should be enough time for everybody else to get here.
Which boss will we be doing next?
Gorky. Hey Milk, how many Dranic Wisdoms do you have?
37.
Would you mind
Let's go.
potentially give me 5 after? We gotta wait for it to get a little bit up the stairs. Okay, that should be enough time to go ahead and pull. We are pulling them to the stairs, so just wait. Thank you. I'll give you some. I have them on my mage and just forgot to send them over.
Yeah, you don't need a group up, you spread out, watch the spinning fucking swords. For those that
watch from a distance.
Grab something here.
Watch the swords.
Do you want the dog?
Healers, how are you guys looking on mana?
We're fine. We're fine on mana.
Pretty good. I'm gonna pull.
Kill this champion. After the champion, stack and lead.
Exodus goal is just the new mark to start with.
Stack.
So we don't have to worry about the charge.
Second the dog.
You guys, I need a start on my ESP. Get back. Sending.
So priest, your favorite spells.
Only whenever they can cast it on the floor that isn't glitching.
Reminder, range do not be stacked up on this stuff. The blood mages, every time they do a blood bolt, it's gonna do cleave damage, so we're gonna kill this first.
Do you want any sheeps?
No, we don't have to worry about sheeping. Just waiting for healer mana.
Can we actually skip these left packs?
You can technically skip that one that's on the left-hand side from where we are now. I'm pulling.
Just gets a little.
It's really tight. It's hard to.
Stack back.
No, spread.
Just make sure you're on the stairs, Damon. Don't accidentally proximity pull the other one.
Double pulled that too during the trash farms at one point. Ended up being fine. I think that was one of the last runs. We were a 20-person group and we definitely should have died, but we didn't.
As long as the blood mages are taking care of most of the trash is pretty simple. Wait for that play that disappeared.
Now's get wrecked.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pull.
Heart count 1.
We are gonna pull this stuff back here. Pulling.
I got X.
You already have assignments yet for Tog?
I do not. No, I don't have those written out. I was gonna ad hoc them for tonight.
That's fine. I was just trying to figure out. It's best to make sure that you don't have more than one healer. If need be.
It should be doable. I think we have 11 ranged in this group. 12.
Yeah, because tanks are gonna take a lot of damage on that fight. So.
Yeah, we have 12 ranged in this group, so 4-1, 4-1, 4-1.
Did everybody do the minigame, the Gorfine minigame?
Yes.
It was fun.
So, unlike the minigame, the action bar does not show up. So, if you have a UI between now and when we get to the boss that has the pet bar hidden, you need to enable it, and you need it to be in a position for where you guys can use the
So, what I did for that, because my pet bar is kind of janky with my UI, I macroed them to my actual spell buttons, and I'm going to put them on my bar for that fight on stuff I don't use. And I can share that in chat if anyone is interested.
If you have the normal UI, it'll be fine, right?
Should be.
The thing is that it's going to be on your hunter bar, or it's as a pet bar. It's not going to take over your main bar after you die. So you just need to make sure that you are very familiar with where the pet bar is, and as well as the abilities in the order that they come.
So I put that macro, the pet bar, whatever the hell it is that I had put in there. I just spammed it, and it's literally it's not a bad idea. So it'll do 5, then 4, then 3, then 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Yeah, and cooldown, yeah.
Like I said, it's really just the most important person is really the first person that gets it. After that, after you kill your ads, after you die, you should be helping the next person. That's your whole responsibility for that fight.
Plus less spawn, right?
You still get like 4 per each person.
Stack.
Oh, so it was only 2 after the first one.
No, it's still 4. If it was only 2, then it would be 4.
He's got a buddy out of the way.
I think if there's nothing else, there's also like a shield button you can use on the tank. Like if all the ads are dead, you're just waiting.
The biggest thing is just like there's the volley one that you can use. I would not recommend necessarily using it. Just tab between the targets and just lands it. It's like the legit the most important part of it. We're gonna LOS this one back to the stairs again, so I'm gonna pull them.
Everyone get to the stairs, pull totems.
Damon and Hoser, you guys are gonna fight for threat on the flare.
Yeah.
Oops.
I think you can skip this pack too.
Yeah, you just have to cut left really hard.
We're going to be rather be safe than sorry.
Oh yeah, no, I was just referring to who was talking about skips earlier.
Burn the flare up the stairs if you can.
These things clap.
Yeah, they do.
Big ass sword. What you expect?
The one pack that we will be skipping is the one like at the top of the ramp. We'll be skipping those and just going to kill the normies, and then we'll kill the one pack in the back.
Yo, what'd you call them?
Normies.
It's a hard end.
I like calling them Normans better. That does sound.
Melee, be very, very careful on these, please. If this guy starts whirlwinding, you guys need to move out right away. Here we go. Also cure poison on me, please. He does a different battle, so he's defensive stance, so this one's the easy one.
Ready for your boots to drop again?
You like that, Jose?
Did that shit again.
Fitz, do you like your job as full-time looting? I feel like there's so much shit for you to grab.
There's nothing BOP, so it's pretty mindless, probably.
That's true.
I think it's gonna be the case where you just let people loot greens so you don't have to deal with all the freaking marks.
I think it'll be easier actually to just make it on group loot for the trash.
I agree.
I mean, you can also just get go loot, and they literally just go to the assigned person. I have
That's
it
what
if
I'm
you want me to. And I loot like everything, so if you want me to, I can.
I got go loot.
Yeah,
it's
say,
going to
I think I saw Fitz with the boot up message earlier.
They're saying he has to click everything, but yeah, whatever.
Real blade on.
No, I just made an assumption. That's all.
You know what they say, assumptions make an ass out of you and me.
It's far too late for that.
We're gonna pull these down, so please wait.
Everybody else.
Stack. Stack or die. Really go.
You have chosen death.
As soon as we get to the top of the stairs, guys come down for the time. We're gonna park the left. Sign. So everybody just follow the circle, please. We're going to be pulling all the Normans, and then we will be fighting the Flare pack, unfortunately.
Shoot these
and
cannons
I'm getting flamed for pulling Normans, so.
Yo, Normans is
The
great.
way you say it sounds so degrading.
The way you says
It's a specialty.
sounds pretty great. I call them
Yeah.
Newmans.
Yeah, actually.
Newman.
Hello,
Don't be flaming my team members. Jesus.
Team G deserves it.
That's fair.
Just like you. He knows what.
Look, I've known you for a while now. We've been together.
That proves it.
We've been dealing with
Drinking.
We dealt with the guy named Meteor Shower for a bit. Hey,
Oh.
fuck you too.
Ooh, level 69 shadow resist.
Alright. I
Right
don't
on
remember if there's anything that we can LOS this, so we're probably just gonna run into this pack. So I'm gonna just wait for healers to be ready.
Healers are good in mana.
Everybody's good, here we go. Damon and Hoosier, let's go.
Did you just call him Hoosier?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
If the boot fits, right?
That's what I'm saying, it doesn't fit.
Is Gurtog the one with the minigame?
Yeah. Gorfine.
Gorfine.
Oh, Gorf.
The one we're about to fight is the one that has minigame. So I will be playing Kitty on this fight. Hoser, you're going to be tanking. You need to make sure that you have some somewhat chunky gear. He does hit pretty hard. This fight, we're literally just going to be popping hero, burning as much as we can on the pool.
Do I need to be tanking, or should I go heals for this?
Just try to do damage, honestly. The more damage we have, the better.
Sure, you go.
Make sure we get a stone out on Harambe, please.
These Gryphons, hands of Gryphon, they can be tranked, so hunters, please do so. Yep.
Who had the best clear time on the flash game? Certainly wasn't me.
I had one for, I think it was 23 seconds.
What the that's hacks.
Not possible.
Weird, my weak order's not working.
It is possible.
Screenshot or your lock.
We portal now?
What the fuck? I'm gonna pull this last pack and then you guys can get buffs out that you guys need to redo. How's are you here?
I'm here.
These guys hit hard.
Brock, is Brock the one that usually does emo shout?
I do both.
At the start, while you're building thread, Brock, can you at least put up Demon Shot the first time?
I have to reload. My weak order's reloading.
And then we'll wait for, essentially all MDs are just going to be burned onto putting on my kitty gear now.
Just to summarize the minigame, guys, you need to do Control 5, Control 4, tap Control 3, Control 3, tap Control 3, Control 3, and that's it.
That 3's your single target.
You should not be ice lancing the same target multiple times. You should be tabbing between the targets and hitting them with one lance each. If you do it one target at a time.
It's not twice? Okay.
No, you should be doing it one at a time because you want to apply the slow.
Okay.
The first person's the most important person, so I'll be able to see. I'm gonna do a ready check. Make sure everybody is good. Everybody needs to be on the bottom part of the stairs. Don't be hiding up towards the top of it, please.
To clarify, 5's AoE, 4's Frost Nova, 3's single target.
And you want to do the Blizzard AoE before you do the Frost Nova?
Exactly.
Yes.
That's a 5, 4, 3.
Yeah.
Are we gonna stand like behind him? Is that where you want DPS or?
Yeah. So, when Hoser pulls, he's literally gonna just run through him and pull it to that wall. His back is gonna be up against that wall. Everybody else is just gonna be stacked in around that area. Doesn't matter exactly where. Just make sure that you guys are spread around the room to best of your ability.
So you said Mr. X is...
Yeah, Mr. X are going to be on Hoser.
Is Lil, is he a, what's it called?
Survival.
Survival?
He is survival, yes.
Can he go first? So we don't kill...
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
And then also, can I get salve instead of light for this fight, please?
You got
and just to, for sake of, make sure I've fully got it, we run in this corner where Hera's running right now. To
Yeah, you can.
Either
So you
one of
can
the corners
do
is
one. You can do one of two things. Like some people have said, "Oh, don't do it." If you want to have like the most time, honestly, the door is the best place. It buys you the most amount of time. That's what I was personally doing. The ghosts just like come down the stairs, or come down like randomly down this like ramp right here, with
okay.
these little splits. So, if you guys want to go to the door, that's fine. Just make sure that you were there before your debuff. I should be able to call it out.
And we tank him roughly where he stands.
Yeah, Hoser's literally just going to be running in and turning them around. I'm doing one more ready check because I didn't see that.
It says it in chat. Everyone's ready, bruh.
And then also, Flake on this fight, please judge Wisdom right away.
Dude.
Hero from the start?
Yeah, hero on the rep.
Yep, as soon as Hoser has established threat. Everybody's ready. Here is a timer.
5, 4, 3.
So we're just going on that and fucking them.
Heroes, yep, go.
Yep. Everybody just burn as quick as possible.
C cleave.
First person is Lily.
Lily on you.
Yeah, you should not stand in front. Pull it all the way to the wall if you can.
It's the person with the pep.
So make sure I think it's a minute debuff, so just watch it.
Yeah, you got a while.
And also make sure that you guys are dispelling others.
It's got to count down all the way before you die, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna sit here for a while.
Tyrage, you might want to feign.
Helix on you.
You can stay in and DPS until you get to about like 30 seconds or so on your debuff, or like 20 seconds, and then you need to.
Lily, get ready. You're about to.
Another door.
Alright. We'll see if he does it.
Re-migrate, move the other side.
Nova them. You need a Nova. Perfect. Now target the closest one and just start lancing. Everybody else.
It's not fucking working, dude.
It's okay.
It's fine. You should be able to help you. Just if you have to, just click the abilities under the action bar.
Well, that's the problem. My freaking ability bar did not pop up where it said it was going
You
to.
haven't died yet.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, you have to wait.
Oh.
Yeah, go up
Well,
there.
Yeah,
mine-
go to the door,
mine
go to
was
the door.
not
Oh no.
Oh, that's fucking busted, dude.
Pop your Nova.
It's fine, just pop your Nova. They don't one-shot, they are going to start to target healers when healer threat, so just work on trying to kill these both of you.
Poor app.
If you guys see an ad, just make sure that you guys move away from it. It's fine if they're right here. We would prefer that they get to the door. Go to the next person. I didn't see who has it, so... Everybody else just keep going. It's on me now.
Blake, you're next, I think.
Kill this last one. It's there. Perfect, we're fine. Just make sure you...
Make sure you're at the
Now, Helix, now you go to the back and you're going to help the next person, okay?
Yep. So it put the countdown for me, so I thought I was up first.
Nah, it's as soon as you turn into a ghost, that bar should...
Like we're
We
gonna
should be
make.
good. Boss is about to die.
Yeah.
Good job, Lily.
Good job.
Yay.
Did any reach
Don't
up?
worry about yours, Nevin.
Yeah, a couple did.
These, yeah, they don't go up and reach the boss. They...
Let's heal.
Oh, we got the token.
Someone moved me out of the Shadow Priest group. That's why I was out of mana.
Yeah, for boss fights, we're gonna have Harambe in there.
I don't think that's a good idea, but okay.
I assure you, he will need the mana more than you.
I can't tell if I did it correctly or not.
Yeah, I think we did. You were.
Maybe we killed the boss. Remember, we didn't kill all the trash, so make sure that you guys come back out and then go to the wall, and then walk out the way we did.
Did anybody use one of that macro? The use pep bar, whatever?
Can I get rezzed? Actually,
Just trying to see if that worked or not.
Yeah, I got you, Flake.
The loot.
Remember,
We're gonna
we're
go-
skipping this trash.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Gertog, and then we'll do ROS.
2 in 1 night hoof?
Wow.
Call me Fidzio.
What are you eating?
True.
Oh yeah.
Victory.
Sounded like a donut.
It's a victory donut.
That was garlic bread.
Also acceptable.
It would do it again, just.
Watch stress on the run in, guys.
Oh fuck,
we got
that's my bad. That's my bad. You
Ooh.
can send me the repair bill.
How many people are getting killed by that?
You're just
Me.
trying to steal this from me.
If you are in combat, just die so we can just rest those couple people.
Yeah, I'm trying to come closer here and die here.
If you can res, turn around. If you're on top of the mobs, release, run back.
They're running after somebody.
They're
Yeah,
resetting.
resetting. Yeah, if you can go res them real quick.
Okay, got feeds.
I can res you, Flake. Don't run in.
Yeah, I'll donate money to the guild bank for that. That's unexcusable.
Nah, it's like not a whole raid wave. It's not a big deal at all. Don't worry about it. Let's just keep moving.
So I'm gonna just kind of talk about this while we're waiting for everybody to get here. So for Gurtog, the most important thing is managing blood boil stacks, as well as making sure that the person that is targeted by Fel Rage when we get there is not going to die. If you are a class like a shaman or somebody that can equip a shield, whenever you do get Fel Rage, highly recommend that you pop one on. If you die, the tanks are going to die. So please do what you guys can. If you're a hybrid class and can heal yourself, please do so. If you're a druid, pop in the bear form. If you're a rogue, you can pop evasion. Basically, you just want to do whatever you can to survive. All healers at that point should be just focusing on keeping you guys alive. And then from there on, it's just a matter of getting through the Fel Rages and, what's it called? Managing the tank threat. At the very beginning, guys, you guys cannot, I'm not going to have you guys, like, DPSing very hard. Wait for the tanks to get threat. It's, like, the most important part about this fight is the tanks being able to manage their threat. So, Hoser, myself, and Damon, we need to be sure that we are all the top 3, and you guys cannot get too far ahead of the next tank in line. Does that make sense?
Yo, watch out for the stalkers there.
Yeah, if you wanna, I think they're friendly now.
They're friendly.
Oh, okay.
If you wanna go, or if Damon wants to go first, because I can maintain with.
Yeah, so Damon is gonna start. So we'll talk about positioning when we get there. So Damon's gonna get to 8 stacks, and then Hoser, my plan is to have you overtake him. When I call for the overtake, I need you to make sure that you're not doing anything, Damon, besides just like, you know, your
Hoser and Hooves, can you please trade me?
We're gonna get this Night Lord.
Pack behind us. Tanks, turn around.
I forgot about this guy. I'm pulling the Night Lord away. Other tanks pick up the other 2 mobs, please.
Moon is the kill target.
Yeah, kill Moon.
While we're doing this heals, the idea is that Thunder and Harambe will handle during phase 2.
Hold on 1 second, let me... Range, make sure that you guys get the fuck away from the Night Lord, because you guys are going to die. Max range, please. Alright, go ahead.
Harambe and Thunder will handle most of the group heal. All the other heal need to focus on whoever is being
Rage?
targeted.
You mean the big dude, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the big fucking and Fel Rage or whatever that spell is.
Matt, if you want to look over the blood boil groups there.
Posted them in the radio.
If you have a question, whisper me.
Alright.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna be responsible for the triangle, Poser. I want you to be responsible for circle, okay?
Got him.
And then,
oh, it's
yeah, these guys. So we're gonna kill those Skull first. Everything else is gonna be tanked by Damon, so Damon's gonna take a lot of damage. We're gonna wait for this behemoth to go away, and then we're gonna pull it all the way back here, so please, range, just make sure you guys just wait.
If your food buff fell off, put it on, please. You guys try.
Matt, I have a question. Does he continue in phase 2 whenever he's targeting people? Does he continue to do his blood boil thing?
In the phase 2, he does not do blood boil. It's 5 blood boils, then Fel Rage, 5 blood boils, then Fel Rage, 5 blood boils, then Fel Rage. Alright, I'm gonna pull this pack back. Damon, drop a conch in the door. And then
Oh, is that
everybody
how that
else,
works?
everybody else, please make sure you guys just wait.
I thought it was 5 blood boils, or 3 blood boils, and then, or yeah, 5, and then it was just the Fel Rage over and over again.
5 in Fel Rage, 5 in Fel Rage. 5.
I didn't realize that it kept doing blood boil.
No, it doesn't do. It does the blood boil only in phase 1 when the tanks are finishing. That's the only time.
But healers, it's like 24-second dot or so you'll have to continue to heal.
It is pretty. It gets really bad. So what you can do, Damon, is if like you do get to pretty high stacks and you have to drop them, you can use bubble. I imagine you're going to be using wings on pull. So the thing is, just try not to get too far ahead because we need to be able to overtake you. Okay.
Sure, no problem.
For those that did not see this the last time, we killed us the one time. These behemoths.
Get out of the poison cloud. It's the poison cloud. Yeah.
The behemoths, you guys range are gonna have a stack group, and then the rest of the melee are gonna stack on the behind. So, Dag, mark yourself. All healers and range DPS should be on Dag. All melee should be in melee, obviously. So.
There is a screenshot of how we want to be positioned on this in the TG Black Temple thing.
I'm gonna pull a skull as soon as it gets back here, so you guys should be getting stacked up. And then make sure Hoser and Damon, you guys are on me.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna turn it around.
Taking a picture of the trash or the boss?
Second one coming. The boss.
Okay, check.
So at the beginning of the fight, we are going to use just Damon's wings to be able to do that, and then Hunters, you guys are going to be rotating and empty. I'm going to be honest, I'm probably at the initial part of the pool going to need the Misdirects because Hoser is going to be able to do it, so we're going to skip that one over there for now.
Do they wander far?
Not that one. It stays over there, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up the circle again, and then you get triangle. Let's LOS pull it to this like little thing here, yeah. Go ahead. Let's wait for threat before you guys start AoEing. You guys have threat on something, bring it. Thanks. Damon, can you taunt the X?
I just taunted another one.
Coiled, it's fine.
Oh, sorry, host, didn't realize you had that.
Yeah, it's alright. He's disarmed, so he's doing a lot of stuff.
Cool.
Let's get out of that the poison melee. Pull it out. Alright, so positioning's like on the boss Hoser for us tanks. Damon, you're gonna be like front and center. Whoever the primary tank always takes front and center, and then when you are overtaken on threat, you take the spot of where the previous tank was, okay?
Okay.
These are pretty simple. Hoser, I'm gonna have you pick up the skull. I'll pick up the X.
Got it.
We're gonna wait for this patrol, and then I'm gonna pull them to the door. Okay, I'm gonna pull now. Everybody wait. situation here. These are the behemoths again. I'm gonna pull this one since it's at its best point. Range, you guys stay stacked up, and then melee stack, please.
Oh shit.
It's fine. Just make sure you guys adjust. It's fine right there, Poser. Back. You guys can move up.
What's the range check for phase 2?
So essentially, as soon as phase 2 starts, you're gonna see. I'm gonna call the 5th blood boil, or actually, I want somebody to be calling the blood boils. Is there anybody that can? Okay, so after the 5th blood boil goes out, we are not gonna get a 6th one. I want you to start to say for everybody to spread. Essentially, you're gonna see somebody get big and red, and you guys want to make sure that you guys do not stand in anywhere near that. You need to get the fuck away from it. Alright, we're gonna pull this one.
You know about the bopping technique, right?
Or...
Yeah.
Right.
You can bop the person who turns red and the boss still attacks them. Gives you like 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's fine, we can do that. Probably use like Damon's bop on that target to begin with.
I mean, we could honestly use all 3 of theirs. Because if you bop, you can't override a bop because of the debuff, right?
If they have at the same time, you can still multi-bops them.
Yeah.
The chance of that happening are like stupid low.
We're gonna just
Oh,
do
yeah,
one.
now
We're gonna do one per Fel Rage. We're probably going to only get, if I have to guess based off of what I've seen on PTR, it's gonna be either 2 or 3, and that's it.
So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2?
Yes.
Correct,
so
and then when it happens again, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Let me start off by, can you post the groups one more time and mark one person from each of those groups, please?
I don't think you need to start at 3 on the second one. I don't know though.
It should reset.
No. It'll reset. It'll 100% reset.
Yeah,
so
you should.
Before we get started on like the tanking stuff, I want to do these blood boil groups. So if you were in one of those groups, I want you guys to come over here. So you see this like little line right here that connects to the fountain. This is really, you don't need to go all the way to the water. I just want you guys to be coming behind this line, okay? So when group 1 is called, Dagnu, Milk, Gerudo, Isla, and Harambe, you guys are gonna go. After you guys get your blood boil stack, you move in, then group 2. And then that's gonna be Hooves, Owls, Non, Tyrage, and Umji. After group 2 gets it, group 3 goes out, so on and so forth. So we're gonna just practice that real quick, just so you guys know. Everybody come, if we can. I don't want to mark right now. So I'm gonna start it off. Say we're pulling right now. Group 1, start in the water. Go now. If you're in group 1. Okay, boss casts blood boil. You guys move. Group 2, go. Okay, cast blood boil. Group 3, go. So as soon as that blood boil moves and you see those markers moving in, you guys need to start to move out, okay?
As soon as we
Take
see blood boil
positions.
go out, we can move, right?
Yeah, as soon as it goes
Okay.
out, it'll...
Like you don't have to
so
wait on
let me
them
talk
to
tanks
move.
real quick. So Damon and Hoser. So Damon is obviously going to be in this one. So you're going to be like the one that's up against the fountain. Hoser, I want you to be the tank here. So you're gonna stand to the side, and then I'm gonna stand on this side, okay?
I don't want to get hit by the thing though. I won't get hit right here, right?
Yeah, that's why we stand to the side. It's you do want to be half the stack because it helps for you to be able to maintain threat. The bleed is what allows us to continue to build threat into the Fel Rage phase. So in the Fel Rage phase, as soon as we get to the first one, pending, you know, something, you know, everything goes well and we're able to keep that person alive, we'll be popping our heroes on the first Fel Rage. So please, in this beginning of this, do not use cooldowns. If you don't see the tanks in the top 3, you need to stop DPS. It's very important that the tanks are the top 3 threat, because if not, this fight can spiral out of control very, very quickly.
Right.
Other than that, as soon as the 5th Blood Boil is going out, I'm going to be calling for you guys to spread out. If you guys get targeted by Fel Rage, you guys need to make sure that you guys are looking to see who it is and nobody be near them, okay?
Do we want to call a bop order, or is it just do we fight for it?
Well, let's just do the bop order for the first one, so we can do Flake on the first person for the first Fel Rage, to kind of buy time, because healers are also going to be dealing with Blood Boil stacks at the beginning of it. Then the second Fel Rage, when we get it, we can do Damon, and then if we get a third one, Nevin can do it, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to do a ready check. This fight is more a fight that you're going to have to just kind of see. And I realize that I've
guys,
been...
oil's dropped. If you need to reapply them, reapply.
Who's going to need the majority of these misdirects?
I'm not sure quite yet, so I'll be calling it on the pool. So just, if you guys can, DPS, just wait like 5 seconds before you guys actually start, just so that I can see where threat is, okay?
Alright, Lil, you can go first. I'll go second, non third.
No, Fel Rage person should be staying planted. So if you're near the person that is big and red, you guys need to move. Do not move if you get Fel Rage, okay? The range for the Fel Rage, I think it's 8 yards. So after we get the 5th Blood Boil stack, you guys will spread out. I'll call for it. I'll be listening to Dag. Dag, make sure that you're calling the Blood Boils, okay?
Yep, got it. And to clarify, we're doing just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then resetting.
Yeah,
when
it'll be
we're
a
doing
spread.
it again.
After the 5th one, we're going to have people start to pre-spread.
Yeah, you can reset from 1 again, so people don't have to do like weird math.
All right, tanks move down. Again, Damon. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more ready check. Make sure you guys have everything that you guys need.
I see a lot of gift for a while.
My pet has literally 1 buff. Shit.
We need Gift of the Wild on Hunters, Owls, and Fizz. Perfect. Fizz, food buff.
I think I stood up a bit faster.
I'm gonna do a 12-second pull timer for you then. So Damon, you're gonna pull boss and bring it back to the fountain, okay?
You can pull it.
Alright, here's the pull timer. So Damon, you're gonna be bringing the boss to like right here, okay?
Group 1, get ready to start in the water.
4, 3,
Here we go. So Hoser, just start building threat right away.
Got it.
DPS, wait. Can we start?
Yeah. MD to me, please.
Group 1
Tyrage.
in, Group 2, get out there.
Watch your guys' threat. You guys see how there's none you need to feign? Tyrage, MD to me, please.
Group 2 out, Group 3 in.
How many stacks are you at, Damon? I can't see it on my UI.
Group 1, let's go.
16.
6.
Stop.
Hoser
I need
overtake. You need to, yeah,
Okay,
stop
stopping.
attacking.
Group 2, go.
Okay, now move to his spot. Perfect. Fel Rage, it's
Starts
on
running
Helix.
out.
Get away. Helix pop evasion. Everybody is healing Helix right now. Go ahead and pop Heroes of Burn Boss.
That worked out well.
We got 13.
Yeah, it's fine.
10 seconds on film.
So after coming out of this, Non, you're going to MD to me. I'm going to be building as much threat as I can. Alright, return to your original positions. Group 1, you guys need to be out. I'm standing on top of you. Big kills on Hoser.
What's that?
I'm stacking on you. Non, I need you to MD to Fat Druid, please.
Group 2,
Hoser,
go.
you need to stop attacking Hoser.
That's it for misdirects for 30 seconds.
If Hoser dies, it's okay.
Okay, I won't die.
Group 3, go.
Damon, move to the front.
Group 1, go.
You need to wait. Stop Hoser.
It's usually chatter.
Start
Group
to
2,
spread.
go.
We're gonna get this one, and then if you were not in that, you need to spread.
Spread.
I think it's on you now.
Okay, Fell Rage, get away from that person. All heals on that hunter, please. On Tire Rage, all heals on Tire Rage.
You can bop him.
Damon, if you can. Perfect. Do not feign. Do not feign.
I'm not.
I should have probably mentioned that to begin with. Hunters, Tire Rage is coming out of this. Please empty to me.
Group
Return
1,
to your
go.
original positions. Hoser, you need to like legit full stop.
I haven't been hitting him.
Okay, Hoser said it's on
Group 2,
Damon
go.
now. Tire Rage, I need you to empty to me now, please. Easy one shot.
Group 3, go.
Shade's been the hardest boss.
Dude, what the fuck? Like, he didn't even do a threat drop.
You dodged the strike. He did it to you 2 times, and you dodged it both times.
I was kind of freaking cracked for a couple seconds there. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, my stacks are fucking high as fuck, dude.
Guess we're gonna find out if we're going the right way.
Yeah, we are.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Get res on Damon.
Oh, sorry, Damon.
That's okay.
Careful, there's a guy up there.
Hey, Helix, sorry I was a little late on the bop. I was trying to find you on my frames because it doesn't really mark you.
It worked because he had evasion, so you don't want to. Like, if it's a rogue, you want to wait till evasion's over.
Yeah.
Get rebuffs for Hose and Damon Tank, please.
Matt, do you
I
think
want to
if
also.
I would have got a bop, would it have got him off me?
Probably. So hold on, back up, guys, to the stairs. The people in Tire Rage, everybody. I don't want to pull this just yet. I want to wait for everybody to be ready. So before we even go through the gauntlet, I want to talk about our reliquary because we're not going to be able to sit there and stop once we get to the ramp. So let's go ahead and clear this trash, and then we are going to talk about ROS real quick, okay?
Can we get Fort, please?
I pulled, so...
Second stack.
Yeah, you can blame me on Shade. Send me repair bill. Nah.
Nah, that was just some miscommunication on multiple different people, I think. People were like hitting the ads and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we 2-shot the easy boss, then 1-shot the 2 harder ones, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
I allow you to roll. You passed on it. Correct.
Okay. This trash is just like the original ones, and then we're going to talk ROS real quick. Okay.
All LOS to the left here.
Yep, that's fine. Let's go ahead and pull. Hoser, again, you get in circle.
Oh my god, I'm having like some bad fucking OCD. What's it called?
So ROS is actually a pretty simple fight. This fight is one where you have to handle mechanics a little bit different for every single head. So the very first one, the boss is you cannot heal anybody. So the tanks, the way it's going to work is it's based off of positioning in the boss. So if you are a melee DPS, it's very important that you guys are not standing in his hitbox, that you guys are actually just standing at max range. So I'm going to mark the tanks real quick just so we can kind of see. I'm going to talk tanks first and then I'll talk about healers. So let me mark as tanks. So say we are pulling ROS. First tank to go in is, we're probably going to have you start, Hoser. Okay? So ROS is going to come out. You're going to run into it. And you're going to stand inside the middle of his hitbox, or the head's hitbox, okay? And you're tanking it. You get to about 50% HP, or maybe a little bit lower. The next tank, which will be Damon. Damon, you are going to be moving into the boss's hitbox. You are going to wait for the boss to fixate on Damon, and then you were to backpedal back. Does that make sense?
Yeah, Damon come in from behind me though.
Yeah.
That I can.
So he's moving out now. You have boss, and now you're tanking it. It's very important that you minimize your movement because this boss does like to move a lot, and if the boss moves a lot, it's going to be very hard to get it positioned. So now you're tanking, and you get low. I'm going to move in. So I'm going to, come in. You wait. You have to make sure that you wait for the tank to it to fixate. If you don't wait for the fixate and you just move back, it's going to move the boss and it's going to potentially fixate a melee. Now, as an emergency, say I get low, Helix, this is where you're going to be coming in and you're going to be using your evasion to finish it, okay?
Okay. Yep, just call it and I'll hop in.
Healers on this fight, like I said, the very first head, you guys are not able to do any healing. You can use bubbles, but you cannot do any kind of heals. So you guys should be pumping DPS as much as you can. Every so often, there will be a debuff that gets placed on targets. You guys need to make sure that you guys interrupt or dispel it as quick as possible. It does a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah.
Question.
What's up?
The first head enrages at some point, and at that point, Helix should be evasion tanking it, right?
It's sub 10%, and which is why I'm the last tank, because I'm going to be having dodge trinkets on and stuff. So
gotcha.
I'm
Video
not...
that I watched said 45 seconds. Okay.
So, second head. Second head is going to be tanked by you again, Hoser. I'm pretty sure you already know what to do with the deaden, if you can.
Yeah, I'll reflect it.
If we reflect the deaden, it's very important DPS that you guys watch yourself. You will kill yourself. The most notorious people for killing themselves are Warlocks. So if it does get spell reflected, please make sure that you guys are patient and don't kill yourself. Most important thing. Next part of that head is the interrupts. We need to make sure that we are interrupting every single cast. So Brock, Helix, Convulsive, all shamans, you guys should all be trying to interrupt as best as possible. And then mages, Dag and Milk, I don't think we'll have a problem with it, but make sure as soon as the shield goes up that you guys are instantly spell stealing it, okay? Now we get to the last head. The last head is probably the one that people are going to freak out about the most. You guys have to watch your debuffs. There's a debuff that will go out that's going to increase your threat by 250%. So if you get that, if you get that, you have to slow down on your DPS. Don't go zug the whole way. The way that we're going to try to help the tank get threat is I'm going to start the fight initially, Hoser, and you're going to taunt the boss off of me. When he taunts it, the boss is going to enrage and he's going to do a lot of damage to Hoser, so healers, make sure you guys are prepared for that, okay? Other than that, we're going to be saving heroes for the third head, and that is more or less the fight. As soon as we kill the head, everybody's just going to stack up in the middle. We're going to blow up all of the different little spirits, gets everybody to full mana. It's pretty easy from there, okay?
Warlocks, you can also eat the rune shield in phase 2, and I think hunters can arcane shot it as well. But mages try and spells.
Hellhounds.
We just want to make sure that the thing is instantly gone, because it's possible that the boss applies that shield and then it casts a deaden right away. If a deaden goes on Hoser, it's very important that we do not miss an interrupt. One missed interrupt can kill him, so make sure that you guys are on top of that, okay?
It gives you a buff that you definitely want to spell still if you can.
Get your guys' food buffs now if you guys need it. Make sure you pop consumes, Heracles.
Yep.
Um,
Is this a gauntlet?
Yeah.
Trash.
Don't die.
Yes, it is. So you don't have to worry about the purple ones. We want to kill the blues. So we're going to get to the blues. We're going to kill the blue guys, and then we're going to move to the next one, okay?
So is this gauntlet trash kind of like in Max on that one boss before the safety dance? You have to like kind of run through.
This gauntlet is nothing like it. This gauntlet's literally a choke. It's just very important that you guys just follow the circle. So everybody should be up here. I'm going to do a ready check because as soon as we finish that trash, we're going to start the encounter. So try to minimize the amount of mana that you guys are using on this, okay?
And I've been informed that it's not Heracles, it's Heraclius.
Heraclius, got it.
I go with that.
Everybody is ready. We are going to start moving in. Everybody's just going to kill the soul fragments. Suffering soul fragment first. Yeah, don't drop totems in here, actually. Just don't even drop them. Let's move to the next one. Very important, guys. Do not go far down the ramp. Okay. Moving to the next one. This will be the last one that we kill. Just make
little guy.
It's fine. You guys just need to move up. Just follow me. Come with me. Everybody come with me. Everybody should be stacked up on me as quick as possible. Do not go far down the ramp, we will start the fight. Finish up these small guys. Alright, we gotta go now.
Let me go in first, guys. Remember.
It's fine. So Ozer, you're just gonna start the fight. It's gonna spit the head out, okay?
Do we need Mr.
Got it.
Quickly turn around and kill this soul fragment.
No Mr. X on this first.
No, don't worry about Mr. X. It's useless. So Damon, be right behind Hoser.
Here we go. Careful, careful. Don't be. Let me go.
Fine. Melee makes max range, please. So just watch Hoser's HP. As soon as he starts to get low, you move in, okay?
You guys can go up. No threat.
Yep. There's no threat on this one. Go ahead and move in.
Oh, it's...
Okay, it's on Damon now. Now you can just duel and start killing them.
I need to do spell.
Okay, you guys need to be on top of the dispels ASAP.
Yeah, and Gerudo, don't do things that hit yourself.
Do not. It's on me now.
He's gonna enrage.
Spells.
It's on the enrage. Felix, move in. Pop evasion.
Pain.
Well, if you can restore.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Please, quiet. You were not inside.
Yeah, we're back on Hoser.
It's fine. It's on Damon. We're fine now. Hotties, B-res Hoser, and Owls, B-res me, please. I'll get you up, Bruto.
You can heal.
Band-aid.
Sorry about the bucket.
Alright, everybody stock up on circle, please. Wait, do not kill these until they get to the group. Spot buffs on us tanks, please. I was already like extremely low HP because I didn't get dispelled quick enough, so you guys make sure that if we have to do that part again, I'll dispel instantly.
Yeah, and the enrage was definitely a timed, not a percentage base.
Yep. So, Hoser starting this one. Make sure you face it away. Interrupts. If you guys can call the interrupt, please do so.
We stay stacked.
You guys can spread out. Hoser, go. Healers, now you can obviously
Kill it, kick the script.
interrupt. You guys have to kick those.
Spell steal. Fuck, dude, he's fucking going.
You guys have to make sure that you guys.
Dead end's gonna come out in 5 seconds. Do not.
Does tongues work?
Yes.
You can try applying it, but
do not kick this.
Oh, it does.
Alright.
It's reflected.
Okay.
Careful.
Interrupts. Keep up the interrupts. Just watch your guys' stuff, don't kill yourself. Bruto, you killed yourself. Shadow Word Death on this is banned, by the way.
Alert.
Spell Steal. Interrupt. Tommy, I just realized. If Deaden is on me, it's fine. Just make sure that you guys are interrupting everything.
I'm not gonna get an innervate.
Spell Steal. Perfect. Just keep up the interrupts, guys.
Tongue.
Very good job. Keep it up. So at this next head, we're going to have Hunters MD. So Hoser, it's on you now. Hunters are going to MD to Hoser. I'm going to start the fight, and then you're just going to taunt off them, okay? Just make sure you guys are watching your debuffs on this next head. It is a race against time. Spell Reflect. Okay, we're fine now. Everybody stack up. You're gonna be full mana on this next one.
Yeah.
As soon as Hoser gets thrown, I can innervate you. So as soon as Hoser taunts off of me, healers, make sure that you guys are blowing heals into Hoser, and then we'll taunt heroes.
You said misdirect to Hoser? Or you?
Misdirect to Hoser.
After I taunt.
Yeah, he'll fall.
I won't call my.
Okay, I'm gonna start the boss, and then Hoser be ready to taunt right away, okay?
Got it.
Reminder, Hoser is gonna get absolutely fucking trucked.
Spread.
Okay, go ahead and taunt, and face it away,
Got
face
it.
it away. MDs, burn, burn, burn. Watch your
Hero?
guys' Yep, pop
Yep,
heroes.
hero.
You guys need to make sure you watch your debuff. If you guys have the debuff that increases your threat, you need to relax.
Debuff is called Seed.
Little yellow Bane preemptively, please. We don't want to have to taunt again. It's only for the initial one that we want that, so.
He's crushing threat, he's doubling.
Yeah, it's because of the initial debuff. But if people are getting the debuffs and he doesn't, so it's on me right now. Keep running. And also, if you guys are low.
So you can still die in the ice block.
No, I skipped a tick.
I didn't. I was in the ice block while I died.
Perfect. Good job, guys.
Was there a reason why we spread in the last phase?
No, we probably could be stacked actually.
Yeah.
You
Stacked
don't
would make
have
healing
to.
more effective.
They summon on Grudo.
Oh, these don't despawn.
Sorry about that, guys. I got hit with like fucking 4 spirit shocks. Gonna do shit.
No, I mean, it's fine.
Doesn't add up.
Just a big one.
You can skip that one. We'll have to kill one.
Well done, Aldo. That was nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Can't believe we're one-shotting all this and wiping on Shade of Akama.
Accuracy mother.
Just
Honestly, the strategy that we're doing for that fight is not like the biggest deal. Like you don't have to do that. You can just technically pull one of the mobs from the trash that spawns, and
I
you
like
can
that.
just drag it into position, but... Alright, now we get to go do the fun boss. You guys need a repair? Let's get to the repair buy now.
There's also a reagent vendor on the left side.
Yep, if you guys need anything. How close to Exalted are you, Milk?
I'm at 15,000.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm almost revered too.
Alright, I was gonna let, you guys find out and watch the world burn, but melee, be very, very careful on the mistresses that are over here. If they put a shield up, you need to stop attacking, because if you don't, you're gonna go splat. I found out the hard way on my shaman, so...
Guys, if you need loot, please come closer to me.
On your shaman on the PTR, right? Because what happened with your shaman in live again?
Shut the fuck up, please. It's been a week, okay?
It's like his back piece. Oops.
Are you talking about the mistress of delight and woe, or whatever?
Yes.
We should be killing the one that does that first. That way we can.
So same thing with this little yellow. Can you empty the circle to me? We're gonna just pull this pack as soon as Hotties is here.
I think I went AFK for a hot second. You should be good.
That's fine. Little yellow. Go
No,
ahead
that's
and empty
fine.
the circle to me, please.
Reagent.
I'll get the spell.
You'd think the broken could at least come over and help out.
Right?
We did kill some.
Nah, they're just. I'm just glad we don't have to fuck with them.
Yeah, I feel like in Hyjal the NPCs are a lot of trouble. Keep this in combat.
Fire.
Shit.
Move out of the fire, guys. For this next boss, let's try the weak aura. Let's see if it works. But if it doesn't work, I want people to be in the habit is if you see yourself get teleported, that you guys start running away. This fight you can kill with people dead. The biggest thing is just making sure that you guys are doing your best to try to survive. But yeah, did you bring those shadow protection potions with you, Dag?
I think Nevin actually has cauldrons.
Oh, you have cauldrons, Nevin?
I brought 3.
3 cauldrons? Okay.
Yeah, Dag, I'll get some for next week or tomorrow.
Dag told me they were pointless.
If you are a class that can use it, I would strongly recommend that you guys save your potion cooldown for when you get Fatal Attraction. You'll find that it's very, very nice to be able to do that. So if you guys have weak auras, make sure that you guys pick up that one. Tanks, don't worry about it because you guys are going to be immune. I'm going to pull this stuff as my pally tank here.
It's not letting me open that weak aura.
Same.
It's corrupted.
He's trying to get our gold.
That or Dagnu has.
Try it again. I mean, I literally just imported it. I updated it earlier.
Oh god, there is mind control.
I like these army.
Pretty sure that is the host that does the mind control.
Whatever, it's the weak aura that's in the channel.
I forget which one it is. We kill. Is it Torment?
The Torment. The Torment is the one we want to kill.
Everybody focus the Torment, please.
What channel is it?
I just tagged TG Black Temple.
Like, nuke it before it throws up that deep.
It's got that different one.
He wants the decider, not the announcer.
Yep.
I don't know.
So the Torment one, when
Yeah,
it goes to
too.
Shell of Pain, you guys want to stop.
Yeah, you're right. Yours is different.
Oh,
Because I think
that was linked in the channel.
which one are we using, Dak?
Those are all
The decider
the
or the
same.
announcer?
It was up the channel a bit, but anyway.
Let's res them too, please.
When she throws up that debuff, since they have a shared health pool, just switch to the priestess.
The other target.
Right.
I was busy trying to import this fucking wing coral.
So are we using the one that you just posted, Doug?
Any of them work. They're all the same. Oh, the decider and the announcer, they are different. That's pretty fucking.
They are different. Yeah.
I've tested the decider. I used it, so.
It works?
I mean, it was okay.
Alright, we're pulling. I want to keep moving. We've got...
Oh, no. It is the same. It's showing the title different.
We got the 3 hardest bosses ahead of us, so I want to try to keep a good pace, so make sure that you guys are doing the best to...
If you're an engineer, I strongly recommend rocket boots for Mother. It's like by far the best thing you can do.
Hug the left as you guys are coming around, please. Just more normies.
Normans.
So there's a couple different ways we can position this deck. I don't know what way we want to. If you want to do the way that my Shaman skill did, or we'll just do that.
I have a screenshot of
it makes it nice. It makes it nice if we do the fountain one because
the fountain with the under the hand, right?
I will need a res, please. Sorry for
the
that.
boss has a reset. Did you pull something?
I pulled and I died. Okay, what?
Fuck you, Pat.
We got a Pat back down here.
There's no other like mechanics I'm gonna need Vanish for or anything, right?
No.
Okay, because so I can't.
That's bummer.
Oh, so Brock was on hold.
I don't know, Brock's alive, you're dead.
Let's get reses on them too, please.
Brock's dead too.
Oh?
Convulsively get Brock.
Fuck, it didn't work. Oh, it worked.
Wait, are those the male? Is that the male pattern, or is that
Let
the
me please, let me please check if there's any loot. Yeah, there is. Because I was fixing the weak aura. Sorry.
There's a gem and a pattern.
It doesn't matter if we get the announcer or the decider.
Correct.
I put them both.
The decider is like a more recent version. Was updated 27th.
We pulled. You guys move up here. Kill the skull, single targeted, please.
I love how you called kill skull, but like they're at the exact same HP.
They share HP.
Ah.
You got a heart. Nice.
That's a while.
No, we've gotten 4 so far this round. That's our 5th.
This doesn't announce blues, got you. We pulled.
Anyone wants that?
There's 2 in the back. 2 in the back.
How did you guys pull that?
It's all green.
There's more fucking Normans.
Mormons in their orgy house.
If that's one that Poser doesn't have. Oh wait, no, those are you crafts.
We have already gotten multiple of those in the trash farm.
I'll say, didn't we like sell the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. Well, we tried to sell it. It hasn't sold. It's not this very deal.
That's not the healer one? Oh. Yes one.
I need to drink after this.
It's fine.
Oh, jeez.
Wait.
I reflect is nasty, man.
Also grabbing a food buff.
As soon as our prop pilot is ready, we will pull.
Good.
Okay. Please hug the left. Wait for prop pally threat. Let it sit in the piss for a second.
I think they call that marinating.
Yes, I call it marinating.
We got the bracers again.
The healing ones.
Yeah.
The craftable healing bracers? The pattern?
Yeah, the pattern is.
We haven't seen them.
No, not
Yes,
the
we have.
cloth, the leather ones, the garbage ones.
Oh,
that
oh.
we've seen like 90 times.
They're male and they're bis, thank you.
Yeah,
Garbage
same
at all.
Shut up, Milk.
I
Yeah,
have.
leather working ones. We've
I
literally
have-
seen them like 9 times during the trash.
I have the leather ones. I have both the male and the leather ones.
Those two not linked. Two mobs look more linked.
Yeah, not at the start. I think he broke the chain. I thought
Yeah.
he broke the chain and fucking enraged them though. We're
She didn't
just
care.
close, so we don't have fucking issues.
I apparently kicked the chain.
Interesting.
These used to be called concubines or some shit, but then Blizzard changed it.
Just like Kara.
Poser, you wanna get skull?
Yeah, let's do it.
I think we kill Woe first because it heals.
It was a
Wait
bit.
for the pat, right?
Yeah, wait for the patrol to go away.
So these guys have a lot of life.
We'll tank them together, it's fine. Just wanted to...
Yeah, they can call these people mistress.
You know.
I'm offended.
Wait on throw it, guys. These guys, one of them, pretty sure it's the dementia one. It will do a whirlwind thing. Just make sure you guys move from the whirlwind. It does do a fuck ton of damage.
Songs are okay as long as it's demons, right?
Good scout.
Big helix.
Those images right there, get away from them.
Alright, looks like they're not tainted.
Do we kill them? No?
No, they
No,
just
no,
spawn.
they
They just like
Can I get the pat?
Might as well get it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're good
what's
on
up
mana.
with this?
Kill the
That's what
big-
happens when you rub the tree.
Just let it disappear, guys.
Yeah.
yeah, they'll disappear. Focus on the star mark.
Leave it to WoW to make dementia fun.
Alright, so the way that we're gonna be positioning this boss is, you see that water like fountain that's like right there? We're gonna be tanking the boss there. That is our spot that we will be tanking in. I'll show you guys some things that will save you quite a bit of pain. Pull the Mormons on the left first.
What the hell is going on?
You see, this used to be the slut area of the game, and you're just growing.
We can pull the other ones. Target them, please. If you guys have an ad, please bring it to tanks.
Thank you.
So you know, all three tanks are going to be stacked up. Please make sure that you guys are in your mid gear so that you guys don't get clapped.
Yeah.
The last 10% on this fight is extremely excruciating, so healers be ready.
Do the tanks who are just soaking the cleaves have to worry about threat?
No. You're just
Okay.
sitting. I mean, it doesn't matter who's main tanking it. To be honest, it's just you're more there for the cleave portion.
There's a heart and a gem back on the body behind us.
Feel free to pass on all loot for all it'll be worth for this next 2 packs. Change back to ML for boss.
I'll get the skull if you want to get next.
Now Fids is teleporting around.
I don't remember where these patrol, so.
I think they just do a square around her platform.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Just make sure you guys get away from the inches and find it currently. Holy fuck, I'm huge! That's a big ass bear. Yo, me a Coke. Oh, so much damage.
Biggest one.
Ah,
So-
5.6k mangles, bro. Alright, we're gonna pull this back. Can I actually have my hunter shoot the skull for me, please? Any hunter, don't care. You change the mark on. Alright, pull this back a little bit because her range is kind of funky.
So why are we under the statue? Just to be clear.
I will explain in just a second.
Shadow resist after this fight?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll explain it. So everybody after this, all healers.
Doug, I'm needing the gems so that I keep the tally.
All healers / ranged DPS come to me, please. So, if you are not a male night elf, and if you are somebody that can get under this statue here, you guys should try to stand underneath this, and if you can, jump. If you guys are like doing the thing where you're jumping and it's just like instantly putting you back on the ground, you guys can stand there. If you are not able to fit there, this statue right here, where there's this lady that's got her, hands up, you guys want to stand underneath the leg. The reason why is the boss is going to randomly just target people to have them get knocked up in the air. This is to prevent fall damage from them. Okay? Now, same thing for melee. Melee, you guys can try to stand underneath this. If you can. I know Draenei, Convulsive, I will be honest with you, we're going to be tanking the boss like right here, so you're going to be the only person at risk of getting knocked up, okay? And then tanks, you guys are going to stack tightly on me. What we're going to do is we're going to have a Hunter MD pull this to me, and essentially the boss is just going to get here, we're going to get some threat, and we're going to pop heroes and burn this boss as quick as possible, okay?
I found a spot on the statue that works.
Perfect.
We're not chasing you, we're just soaking.
Let me just explain this real quick. Let's just actually kill this because I don't want to fucking combat. Can't kill it. So targets, it could be 3, it could be 2. Most of the time it will be 3 targets. They're going to get randomly teleported. Now, the thing that sucks about this fight is they can get teleported right here. And if they do get teleported right here, the biggest problem is that anybody that comes in line with their beam is going to take damage. So you want to make sure that you do your best to make sure that you don't run through the tanks. Ideally, you shouldn't try to run through anybody. But, so say most of the time it was teleporting when we were PTR testing out this way, and it made it a lot easier for you to, spread out. Just make sure that as soon as you get teleported, if you have the weak aura, go whatever direction it tells you. And other than that, if we have a couple people die, don't freak out, just keep burning, okay?
We get the shadow resist.
Yeah, if we can get that that cauldron, Devin.
Missing gifts.
We got quite a few people that are missing some buffs. See some people missing food, including
I have
myself.
some elixirs if anyone needs.
Cauldron here, guys.
Come loot the cauldron. Tanks, you don't need to worry about it. You guys just stack on top
Are we
of me.
pre-potting?
No, we are not.
You don't want to pre-pot because it only lasts 2 minutes now. So
We can grab another
if it,
cauldron.
yeah.
It is not worth pre-potting, so.
So do you pot when you get ported? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Ideally,
like
yes.
instantly.
If you can manage not using a mana pot or something like that, save that potion for if you get teleported. And as soon as you get teleported, use it. It's gonna buy you a lot of time.
Just to verify, we're not chasing you on threat or anything. We're just standing and soak.
You are literally just there to soak, so you can like put up judgment, and then like if Hoser overtakes me at the beginning, like it's fine. But I will tell you this: that at the very end, we are going to take a lot more damage. She enrages, so.
Yeah, I have a shield wall already. If it happens, I doubt it.
All right, Helix, pop some consumes, please. Crassivius, Owls.
Flake, you're in the wrong spot. Come over to this under.
Bodies, make sure you guys get food buff, please.
How long
Fizz,
is
you're
this
in the wrong
like
spot.
gonna ish?
It's gonna be about 3 minutes. Can we get an AI on convulsive, please?
Does anyone have any extra spell resist food?
Helix, you got food or consumes?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop it when we pull.
All right, everybody is
Only
ready.
5 minutes.
So Lil Yell, I want you to MD to me and go shoot the boss for me, okay?
Okay. Buff mites, please.
Any other mistarks needed? Or no?
Yeah, you guys can rotate MDs at the beginning. As soon as tank threat is established, we're going to be lusting. So everybody is ready. Go ahead, MD to me and go pull. Thanks, be ready. Here we go. Melee, you good?
Yep.
Perfect. Crossfire. There is a random silence. I apologize. You casters, fatal attractions out.
Do you want the hero?
Yep, pop heroes now. Pop heroes burn. Rambe, do you have soulstone or no? Perfect. It's gonna be a lot of heavy tank damage, so healers, make sure you guys are watching. The next fatal attraction is coming out soon. Should be coming out now. Thunder, go ahead and pop. I'm dead. That's not good. It'll reset. So I'm gonna take a fuck ton of damage here on this fight, so. Just keep going for now.
Is that weak aura working at all?
It's slow, I can tell. People are freaking out and they're waiting for it to pop up. Just run back, or like, move towards the back of the room to reset.
Oh wow.
That's part of the reason why this positioning is nice.
Fair enough.
Silence sucks.
Sorry, Matt. We'll keep it better.
Get another cauldron if you use your.
Yep. Sorry about that, Matt. We'll keep it better.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take a majority of the damage, so whatever healers are like kind of, you don't need to put as many healers on Hoser and Damon. The only damage that they're gonna take is from the cleave itself. Everything else will be on me.
I'll focus on you.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's more or less the fight. We're not gonna wait for heroes. We're gonna do another pool before. So I just want people to see the fatal attraction. So I saw a lot of people. Was it taking a second for the weak aura to show you which direction to run?
Mine didn't even pop up before I died.
Yeah. So
I blinked
if you
away
guys get
from it.
teleported, the good rule of thumb is if you get teleported, just make sure like you kind of take a quick look at where people are around you. So Hoser and Helix, come here real quick. Helix, come to me. Or okay, who's gonna come to me? So it's gonna put you guys, if it's 3 people, it's gonna go in a triangle. Oh, wait, Helix, just stand there.
The Thunder, you could probably just switch to main tank heals.
Yeah,
So-
I got it. He's healing.
Okay.
Just real quick. So it's gonna teleport you guys all like this. So in theory, the skull should be running towards the boss. If you were the square, you're gonna be running out this way. You want to just like try to split them up as quick as possible. So only thing that you should do is just look and see where you are in positioning, and then just run accordingly. Most of the time, if you guys are on the left, you should be running left. If you're on the right, you should run right. If you're in the middle, you can run towards the middle. Now be careful if you're this middle person. So if you're the middle person, Helix, or if anybody's the middle person, try not to run that beam into the tanks because we're already taking a fuck ton of damage, okay?
You're just running between the groups.
Essentially, yes.
Okay.
We're gonna do a ready check.
Eat your food.
Yeah, get your consumables.
I have 6 minutes on my flask. Is that good enough for this attempt?
Should be.
Yeah, it should be fine. So I'm gonna mark myself again.
Yeah, like I would hover over that shadow prot potion and your health stone, and if you get fatal attraction, just pop them. If you get fatal attraction twice, shitty luck.
You can't bop. It's magic damage.
No, you said pop.
Can you block?
Could we get the 2400 health stone again, please?
Oh, you said pop.
Pop the health stones, yeah.
Yeah, health stones are also very, very important on this fight too. If you get low, you can pop one of those as well.
Thank you.
You should be able to blink right out of it, Dag, right?
Or a seed too.
I blinked out of mine and I still died.
You have to blink and then keep running still.
Oh, I was. It was just...
Block not work.
Everyone needs to make sure to run. I didn't try it on that one. I literally died so fast that it didn't even matter.
What's your shadow resist?
Yes,
264?
Yeah, it's more than enough. The change just didn't break quick enough. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no,
already-
someone like tried running parallel with me.
Yeah, that's why you guys just take a second. I mean, you need to move as quick as possible. Where's Brock at?
He's right there.
Helix, are you ready or no?
Yeah, I'm good. What?
Alright, you were the only person away. Go ahead and let's get another pool. Go ahead and MD to me and pool. I'm gonna scoot up just a little bit so maybe they're in range. Thanks. Here we go. The last 10% is definitely the worst of it, so. I don't think the other tanks will work. I took that stuff, that was very scary. Bit of traction move. Perfect. Now that your chains are broken, it's arcane increased damage.
When heroes?
It's on
It's on 4 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Fine, fatal attraction. Perfect. Just leave Thunder dead for right now. Is she on me?
No, it's off tanks.
Arcane increase again, fatal attraction.
You guys can't run next to each other like that next time someone needs to turn around.
Yeah, how do you see? Yeah, you can't do that.
Just
2 tank heals down.
back it up so that it resets. We'll just reset it. Rosie, let's have you main tank it. See if your damage taken is a little bit less spiky than mine.
Okay.
Because you can shield block everything. But other than that, the first like 3 fatal attractions are pretty good. Just make sure that you guys are doing your best to watch where other people are running. We will be using hero in this pool. So MDs are now going to be on Hoser, and me and Damon are going to be soaking Cleaves, okay?
Man, 2 mages is stupid. Me and Dag almost blinked in the same spot.
We did blink to this spot.
We were like within 4 yards of each other where we blinked.
Hey, we lived though, right?
Yeah, it's
We did.
It seems to me that it's better to like pause for like half a second and then determine where to go than just blindly run.
It definitely is.
The mage blind blink normally works though. It's just when they're both fucking mages.
Are you both right-handed?
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Because it's just breaking a triangle.
But still, 360 degrees and we both picked like the exact same one.
Let's go ahead and I'm doing this just to see. Make sure you guys. Let's get AI on
You got marking.
bodies and thunder. A couple people missing. Mark.
Flask and oil probably fade.
This boss is probably the hardest one in here, so if we kill this, we'll be good. You're right, let us know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. So Lil Yell, you're gonna MD to Hoser now. Yep, you guys can use elixirs to demon slaying. Yeah, go ahead. MD, let's go. Other 2 hunters, just put Mr. X on to Hoser.
Hero on CD if you have it.
10 seconds. As soon as it's off cooldown, you guys can pop heroes. We're gonna get fatal attraction. You guys are all running the same direction. That was very, very bad.
Should I save hero?
Probably.
Yeah, you pop 2.
Alright, Heracles, do you have your...
Oh my god.
There are those healers there on the rip, and they got boarded right next to
I
everybody.
need help actually putting up demo on her. Like she silences fucking sucking.
Brock, you're gonna have to put it up first, global. Do we not put cursor wreck up for right now? Just so tank damage is not as high.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna go full mitigation now. Give me a little second.
No, your threat was fine actually. You're okay there.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Does this fish block anything if you're on the left or the right of it? Or is it just
If you can't jump underneath it, then that's all that matters.
If you're a night elf, you can actually come from like not exactly in front of it, and you can get like your right shoulder under it, and then you should notice when you jump that you're not jumping as high as you normally do, and that's all you need.
And just reiterate, what does that do again?
So in the fight, she'll throw you up in the air super high, and if you can't DPS during that time.
Alright, my bad.
That's fine. This is a fight that is honestly a lot more RNG than anything, so just make sure that you guys are doing your best to pop your guys' health stones, potions as quick as you can, so on and so forth. So like that last one, like that was a very bad bad fatal attraction because it teleported you guys like right here. So that person that was in the middle should have ran this way, and then the other 2 should have ran to the right and to the left. So that's why it's very important that you look at your positioning of where you are. If you have to, do a top-down camera and just kind of see where you are in the positioning, and then just move.
It shows that me and Omji only. Got it.
There was
So,
3 people there.
who's the third? Gideon didn't show
Brock?
up.
It was
Rock
Brock.
Solid, you, and Moonji.
Okay,
What were
Brock
you guys
is
doing?
booked for me.
Doing a ready check. Make sure you guys are popping food, please.
Wait a second. Where are you, bro?
He keeps showing up far away though. Like he's showing us.
I didn't even
farther.
see him there. I can't actually target him.
It's because you're jumping around like fucking how's yield farm right
Well,
now.
and it could be also that he's flipping underneath the fish. Sometimes that fucks with targeting.
Alright, let's get a pull in. MD, Fitz, go back to your spot. Go ahead and MD pull.
Those again.
Yep. So Heracles, Convulsive, and Heracles, you guys can use your heroes on this account. Make sure you're standing correctly. So first fatal attraction is going to be coming out soon. Be ready. It was just Brock. That was very interesting.
Keep it up, bro.
Burning boss. Next fatal attraction is going to be coming up in 5 seconds. Be ready. It's nature. Vulnerable now. Fatal attraction. Good job. You guys better be in positions. Pop up tanks.
You on track?
Soon. No, just keep it on. We need to try to manage tank damage right now, and I don't think anybody has improved emo shop, so. Fatal attraction.
2 healer.
It's fine. Can
You resume G if you can.
Yeah, hotties, if you can, be resume G. Caught me and David alone. Next fatal attraction's coming soon. In 20% we're gonna get the enrage. It's very important that you use any kind of cooldowns you guys have to survive Hoser. If you have to, don't be afraid to use shield wall.
We got shield wall ready.
Rocket and Chi. %. The real fight starts. One more fatal attraction. We'll be popping up soon. Here comes the Berserk. Big heals on the tanks.
Pop.
Just keep burning.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Good
Good job, guys.
Regular gear.
Bio. Be right back.
Yeah, take a. We should take a pep.
I just want to let everybody know I did the entire instance in some shadow here.
Nice.
Yeah. I said to my party, but I figured I'd.
It's the 3rd or 4th attempt.
Fourth.
Dude,
99, baby.
2.5.
See, this fight is a lot of. It has a lot of RNG into it. I will say, like, the biggest thing is as long as your tanks are alive and people are, you know, moving and just being smart with the fatal attraction, the fight is really simple.
I also like the part where it only picked just Brock.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. Thanks, Brock, for doing that, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Like, if you can come over to Team Wyvern and just do that shit again on Tuesday.
Is everyone here? Should I do the loot or is it a break?
It's a break. Let's do it up.
Okay. Right back.
I don't. There's like some trash up to the next boss. So which one of you mages is mage tanking?
I can do it. I don't care.
I can also do it. Either is fine.
Council just like one hallway away.
The two shoulder pieces we can just hand out to Hoser and Fat immediately.
Nice.
Right, Hoser, you use tier shoulders. I can't remember which tier piece you don't.
He uses Merciless, don't you, Hoser?
Yeah.
Oh, for shoulder?
He's gonna be using PvP shoulders. The ones that he has now are technically better than those, so that should be is Shaman on the token.
Yeah,
Resto
Resto.
Shaman.
Yeah, rest.
Be right back, guys.
Next boss is pretty simple. Helix, I apologize, but you have like literally the most boring assignment on this next boss.
What's that?
You get to stay on the priest with me.
The fuck?
Yeah, it's great.
You don't want IEA on the boss?
You like kicking, right?
It's shared health pool and it's fine. Like you
Not
use
shared debuffs though.
No, it doesn't. IEA doesn't matter. Literally, this fight is literally all about control of people not standing in fucking flame strike and moving out of the consecrate. That's literally the fight.
Hi, King, piece of coke.
High King, but with real mechanics.
I'm back.
I don't have a target.
We don't have a mortal strike, but is there a hunter that can put the healing reduction? No, Helix. I'll explain in a second. I guess like Lil Yell, maybe. Is it Scorpid that reduces healing?
The reduced healing is like aim shot.
Alright. I just want to make sure that we have something on the main boss that everybody else will be targeting. Helix, unfortunately, you'll have wound poison on. I guess you're offhand. And you're gonna just stack that on the priest, or do you not have any wound?
have any on me, no.
Oh, that's big ripper, you know. We'll just try to go without it.
Can I get the mats from it from the repair bot? I don't know what they have on them.
No. Dude, Rogue doesn't get shit off of Regent vendors. It's so stupid.
Well,
I mean, I
pickpocket
can
things and loot the strong boxes.
I mean, I can port out and get poisons, but
5.
It's not that big of
4,
a deal.
3,
More so going to be
2,
important for people to just
1.
learn the fight, understand what's going on. We have like some annoying ass trash pulls ahead of us, so I'm gonna do a ready check to make sure everybody is back from break. We only got 2 more bosses and a little bit of time. Definitely can full clear tonight, so.
Yeah, I got faith in this group.
Audie's Vids, Isla. You guys seriously can't see Brock?
No, we really can't see it.
You
I
guys
see
should-
him.
I
Do
feel
a
like
slash reload.
I feel that those that can't see here, I'm gonna open trade for give me my shoulders.
He's literally
If you
marked
can't
for the
see him,
square.
do slash reload and see if that
What?
helps.
Which shoulders?
The druid ones.
Brock is
Wait,
showing
wait, wait. I want to record an RCLC, so I will do it that way. Just.
That's fine. Alright, is everybody here? If not, we're just gonna go ahead and start with trash, because there's quite a bit of trash ahead of us.
Quick hit start, guys.
I'm just gonna say and pray to the RNG gods that you guys survive these sentinels. They're really fun. You guys will see.
Still have their shadow resistance.
Put your regular gear on, guys. Put it
Oh
on,
shit!
put it on,
Yeah.
put it on, put it on. We're gonna wait for this one to come down, and we're gonna pull it as soon as it gets to the base of the stairs.
Good call.
Here we go. There is a lot of damage. It's gonna just randomly start like firing people.
We should have our shadow gear on.
Should not take it off.
Should not.
Oh,
Yeah, just put it back into the thing.
Arcane shield.
This is obnoxious.
Yeah.
You see a beam on the ground, don't stand.
Let's see.
Where's
Who's
my
gonna
gear?
get convulsive? Rest in peace. Oh man.
Yo, Brock, dead ass. Can you relog?
Yeah, I'm not
Matt
able. I'm not
loves
able
that.
to run RCLC.
What the fuck?
For some reason.
Bro. He was dead.
Yeah, no, you're dead.
Wow, he's just dead too.
He was literally falling to the ground dead, and then I just die. That's hilarious.
Yeah, now you can see him.
Did you release the mixtape?
Not really. No, I can't see you.
That's so lame. You were on the news?
Yeah.
All of our healers are wearing the shadow resistance on neck.
Did you go
Not
to the
sure.
convenience
Hair,
store
please.
naked again?
I'm not wearing it. I already re-equipped my healing when we killed it. When we killed another.
I'm not wearing it either.
Alright. I'm gonna pull this next one. As soon as it comes back around.
Rats.
Harambe and Umji passed on it, I think.
No, I mean they're in there. Harambe, Umji, roll. Nah, roll, dummy.
They don't want to roll.
If they want to pass, it's fine.
It's an abyss for all.
I mean, yeah, it is, but if people have Verdant, they will probably pass on people that don't have Verdant, so... It's also a lot better for paladins and shamans than it is for priests.
Druids.
Hotties trial on portion.
No, I passed on it. I mean, it's better for everybody else.
Yeah, fuck that mechanic.
If
If you bubble them, they won't necessarily.
Live, look to see if he's targeting you.
How much damage was that?
It's 100%, but if you put a bubble on them,
A lot of damage.
If you use a DR of some sort, it'll keep you alive. Even if it's just a priest bubble, it'll save them. So whoever is going on, if you guys can just put a priest bubble. I'm sorry, I pulled before. I'll call it out for Uchi to put one on. I just wanted to watch the world burn. I'm sorry.
Moonfire number.
Michael Caine would have something
It's
to
on
say
a
about
hunter
that.
pet. Hunter pet, yay!
Oh. Tonk it. Off the tree and...
He never even targeted me, bro. This is fucking troll as hell, man.
Because you didn't play a gnome rogue.
I guess, dude.
Don't you know sentinels are attracted to cottage cheese?
What?
Congrats.
It's only funny to our team, I guess.
Oh no, I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Alright, we're gonna skip that pack on the right, so everybody come up to the left hand stairs, or sorry, right hand stairs rather.
Skipping left, come right.
Come right, come right, come right, hug the bushes.
Percent.
Pulling this one. Yeah, there's Oh, there used to be 2 here.
Maybe 10.
Alright, there's also a reason why Helix you want to have a physical versus have a shaman on it, because the priest will...
I convulsive.
At least they're consistent.
Convulsive.
So you might want to have out of the light.
So the main reason for it is that the priest is gonna be putting up both like a buff as well as
Alright, sorry.
Anyways, it's gonna put up a reflective shield so the casters can't hit it, and it'll put up a buff. So if it's a caster one, like if it's the reflective shield, you have to get the kick.
Gotcha. I can't believe you didn't die there.
We could skip the right pack, but we have to kill the others. And I will be honest, I forget. I think you kill the Archons first, and then the battle mages.
We can CC the battle mages, or if not, we should kill him first.
Let's try following these. I don't remember what they do, so pull the MD the Archon to me.
I'll just square.
MD the what?
The skull.
1, 2, 3.
Mine the left side.
Everyone on the site.
Yep. So this boss is literally all about the pool, as well as people just paying attention to making sure that they're not standing in flame strikes and consecrates. Poser, you're going to be tanking the paladin one. You can spell reflect the judgments from what I've been told, and then for Mr. Damon, you're going to be tanking the rogue. Now the rogue is really fucking annoying, and you're probably going to hate your life, but it's going to occasionally vanish, and then it's going to pop up somewhere else in the room. You more or less just want to, you can tank it with me, or just keep it away. Kill the skull first.
So I heard that if you stack them, they'll actually take extra damage.
To the left. We pull CC the mages, please.
I have to take out trash.
Let's just focus up on trash, building a new school. Stop, do not fear, please. Like, let's actually put control. Making it harder for tanks to pick up.
There's flame strikes on the ground, careful.
Build moon. Spam on moon.
Oh, I had Hodge on me, sorry.
I am looking forever stun for the poison, so bodies, whenever your tank has that, you need to put your poison on them ASAP.
Mass Dispel Skull?
Yeah, Mass Dispel Priest on this skull. So this assassin works just like the boss, just so you know. Mass Dispel again on next, please.
Does he drop threat when he teleports, or is it like Morose where he just puts the poison on and then goes?
He does drop threat.
Okay.
He does drop threat, so that's why you gotta...
Before he vanished and he came back. Because
Okay, well,
he's talking about the boss.
Have you tanked this before, Damon?
No, I have not.
Tome of Conjure Water, I can finally make a table.
I was the paladin tank for this a long time ago. One of the best things I can tell you is set up a macro that has like slash target for that rogue, and then immediately cast Righteous Defense. And just spam that after he disappears, because like the moment he pops up, you want to taunt him and try and get him over to you.
Okay, no problem. Could I get rebuffs, please? Demon, group 5.
Should probably CC both of them.
I'll pop a fab for this next one.
Let's go ahead and pull this trash, and then we'll talk about boss. I need people to make sure that they're paying attention, because this fight is literally all about understanding how the mechanics of the fight work, and if people are not sure what's going on, we need to make sure that we clear up the confusion.
Oh, got it.
Sorry, it wasn't squared. Fuck you,
No worries. Sorry. I aspelled there by mistake.
Thanks.
So on the pool, which healer is, or sorry, which paladin is on south? It's you, right? Damn it.
Yes, sir.
So on the pool, I'm gonna be having you bop. We're gonna have you tank Milk.
Okay.
Range will be on this. Be very careful. I don't want to pull those other mobs right now. So you're gonna bop Milk on the pool so that he doesn't get killed by the rogue. So you're gonna bop him. You're gonna pick up the rogue, and then from there it's just getting the mobs into position.
Okay.
So Hoser, you're gonna be picking up the paladin. The priest is kind of just gonna stand there with me and Helix. Obviously the square is going to be tanked by Milk, and then square is going to be, or sorry, the X is going to be tanked by you, Damon, okay?
I'm sorry, is Milk doing the mage tank here?
Yeah, he's mage tanking. Okay. I want you to be able to know what's going on.
Hey,
so,
which one hits the hard?
The hardest one is going to be the paladin, which is Skull.
And which one's tanking that? Sorry.
That's going to be Hoser.
So he can spell reflect the judgment.
Yep.
Alright, so what I want to say is this fight is all about watching your feet. If you guys don't have a computer that's strong enough to look at ground animations, you need to get an add-on or something to tell you when you're standing and shit. Consecrate, Flame Strike will fucking kill you. It does a lot of damage, and there's also the Blizzard too, so Hoser, only Hoser and me come in the room. Hoser, come with me, please. So, what you're going to do is you're more or less, don't go too close because it'll pull, it's got a big range. You're more or less going to be tanking it on this side of the room, just kind of using like a semicircle. Like if you have to move, feel free to just move it. Just make sure that you're going to, don't bring it up towards the priest, okay? If you bring it up towards...
I have a good screenshot of it here.
Yeah, if you bring it up near the priest, there's a chance that the priest can put a reflective shield on it, and we don't want that to happen. So Helix is going to be on the priest with me, and he's going to be kicking the heals as much as possible. Now there's going to be times where there's a pop-up, and I'm going to be calling it. I need one shaman volunteer to have a macro to interrupt the priest. It's very, very important that that shaman is responsible for interrupting the heal. The more heals that don't go through, the longer this is going to be. I think it's like greater heal or something. You'll know it has a name.
Oh no, okay.
Well, the most important is
circle of healing.
It's prayer.
Oh yeah.
Prayer of healing. Okay.
Whenever the boss, whenever the priest gets bopped, Isla and Hooves need to interrupt, right?
Yep. So the biggest thing is like you guys can DPS if you guys have a macro where you can be like cast blah 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 on X target. I would recommend just doing that, because if it puts up a spell reflect and you are casting a chain lightning, you are probably going to die. It'll 100% kill you. It hurts. And then the mage tank is more or less just like hiking. See that buff right there, the dampen magic? You're spell reflecting that, and it's
which
fucking
means
simple.
everyone else needs to make sure that they don't arcane shot or anything on that one.
Yeah. So a majority of DPS, you guys should be on the skull. If you are a hunter, you guys can also swap if you have to. If like the boss is has like his shield wall, you'll know it's in the Devo aura. You guys can swap and start attacking the lady, but for the most part, everybody that is a DPS should be on skull. They share HP. No, the lady is going to be the star. I'm sorry. Okay. So that's more or less the fight. The biggest thing is healers and range. Like this little middle area is probably the best location for you guys to stand. Just make sure that you guys are watching for the flame strikes and blizzard, and then also make sure healers that you watch out for anybody that gets hit by the holy fire. It hurts. So it's like prayer healing. I'll call for it.
So we can't still see Brock, so his kicks will work, right?
Brock's not going to be interrupting. It's going to be me and Helix. Or Helix is going to be interrupting for physical, and then
The boss
If you can aim shot Liliel on Skull, like just keep that debuff up, that would be more than okay. I know it only lasts like 10 seconds, but the healing reduction if a heal does go through is like very, very big.
Alright. So am I taking the mage to the right, according to this picture?
Yes, you will be taking it to the right. So who is the healer for Milk?
Flake is.
Flake and Bake.
Yeah.
Okay, so Flake, you can be. So Milk, come with me real quick.
Can I poke my head in just to see where you guys
You
are
can come
running?
to the doorway, but I don't want you to come any further than that. So Milk, you more or less just want to try to bring it if you can, like right here. This is fine.
Okay, perfect. Because this is left, and this is what I'd be more used to.
Yeah. So just do what you can to like get positioned over there. It might take you a second to get a position.
I'm throwing a soul stone on Harambe.
Thank you.
This is going to be a boss that you're going to have to just kind of see some pulls, so let's go ahead and get a pull in.
Where's the skull going to be tanked at, if you could ping them out?
Skull is going to be moving on the right-hand side, so it's going to be in this general area. So range, you guys can stand like in this general area. The shamans, you guys need to be in range of the priest to make sure if the bop goes up that you guys are able to interrupt. And then Mr. X, if I can have Liliel MD the skull to Hoser, if I can have Tyrage MD the X to Damon, and then if I can have Non, if you can MD the triangle to me. Or sorry, the star to me. Everybody's ready. So again, Damon, on the pull, I'm going to do a pull timer at 2 seconds. I want you to bop, and the mage has to be the first one in, okay?
It's Milk.
Yeah, it's Milk Mana, yes.
Or Milkman. Yeah.
Alright, everybody move inside the room to the... There's a pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pick up the rogue.
Did you
get the spell steal?
No, I was having line of sight with the fucking steps.
Okay.
Get out of that.
Pick it up. Dag, pick it up. Somebody arcane shot it?
Yeah, it doesn't have it on there.
Okay, somebody
No, if you're, are you guys doing consecrate? Don't do consecrate.
Yeah, no consecrates, please. Alright, come to the door if you guys can. Try to die at the door. So we need to make sure that you get the spell steal.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to blink up the ramp right away. Like, the fireball had the range to do it from the bottom, but I can't spell steal until I'm closer, and then the stair was line of sight.
Fine. This is literally all about the pool. As soon as we get the pool, it's a pretty easy fight.
So I misdirected too early, and X ran wild, so that was kind of my fault.
It's like hiking.
But if someone
Yeah,
ended up
false start.
purging that buff off the mage, no one should be targeting square besides
Yeah.
mages.
Nobody should be on.
Harambe
No
should
arcane
have a
shot.
soul stone.
No arcane shot.
No.
So
They had to get
really
really
quick-
close to.
So arcane shot can only not be used on square, correct?
Yes.
Just don't
but
use it at all in the beginning.
They should never use it on square. Arcane should never be on square.
I mean, no one should be targeting square.
It's not
They
showing
all
that
get
either of
both.
you. It's not showing that either of them hit the square with arcane shot.
No,
I'm not
it
sure
was
what
a
that
shaman purge.
Oh.
Convulsive said he was.
Some form.
Rip.
He did it.
A quick question.
My
So
mistake.
that arcane bolt hit me and basically one-shotted me. Is that because
It's not
like the
supposed to
people
hit
that?
you.
Oh, basically what you're saying is like the people that were supposed to be tanking it died.
Yeah, they died early.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure.
Am I able to be rezzed?
Yeah. Let me.
I feel like I should, because it didn't pull right away when I was walking in.
So
Does that
let's-
door shut on the pole?
Yeah.
Yes.
Might just be safer to run back. Milk, your call.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Probably faster too.
Yeah, so distracting is definitely the best one you want to use for the pool. Like I said, this boss is literally all about the pool and the positioning. as soon as we like get into the fight and we make sure like the heals. To answer your question, Isla, the reason why you don't want to be DPSing the star is that if it puts up a reflective shield and you have a lightning bolt inbound, it will reflect to you. So that's why you only want to swap to it if it gets bopped. And I will call for it when it gets bopped, okay?
I can DPS it the entire time though, right?
Yeah, you should definitely be what's it called? DPSing that the whole time. As long as like the bop, and then as soon as it swaps, if it swaps to a reflective shield, then you go back to making sure that you're getting interrupts. Like I'm gonna be trying to call out as best as possible for the priest. I think the priest is like really the most important one to make sure that people know like what's going on. So
okay.
And then Hoser, you're kind of on your own. I feel like you're smart enough to know like if there's a flame striker or a blizzard or something like you guys need to move.
Just don't do. I know you guys want to do consecrate, just so I can tell like quickly which one's friendly and which one's bad.
Sure, no consecrate.
Also don't tank. Damon, you can use yours. Just don't tank yours on like on the paladin. The reason why is because the priest can apply the reflective shield to the paladin as well, or to the rogue, and if it does that and the caster casts chain lightning, they're dead. So
okay, I'll take him.
Just tank it kind of away. Ideally, you can even tank it with me, with the priest up there.
Well,
can we summon milk?
And any warlocks up
Blunt.
What's up, Nevin?
No, I was just saying to summon Orange 2.
You're bugged for us now. I was about to say, you are not here. Get a summon on Umshi, please. I'm taking you to the fucking Pagle Discord. As soon as we get Umji here, let's get buffs up. But you saw the heal though, right, Felix?
Yes, I did. Circle of healing.
Uriah, try to put on this next pull. See if you can put Curse of Tongues on the star. I think you can, but
Do we not want COE on everything?
I will
you
do
don't
that.
you
I
don't
will
you
do
don't
that.
need to put a COE on the star because range will not be hitting it. Everybody should be on the skull DPSing.
I will take care of the
will
tongues.
probably be good.
Okay, fit.
I'm gonna do a ready check. Make sure everybody is good to go.
I need Druid buff.
Your bop is back up off cooldown, right, Damon?
Yes, sir. Also needs a druid buff.
So as soon as we get the boss or the pull through convulsive and everything is stable, then we will pop our heroes.
Can we get Mark of the Wild on group 5 and 1? 5's good. 1's good now.
Okay. Everybody's ready. I'm just gonna make sure everybody has mana. And then here is a pull timer. Make sure you guys are inside the room.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Waiting for milk.
1.
I have better things to do.
Perfect.
Crusavies, you're gonna want a shot.
You don't want what?
The pull is good, so let's go ahead and pop heroes. While it's disappeared, you can just DPS. It's a reflective shield right now on the star.
Stop attacking.
Get away from that.
Big heals on Helix. I need a here. We're gonna pull this down a little bit, Helix, because you're not in line of sight of healers. I don't think.
Lily Alphane.
Get away from.
It's a bot. We're gonna need a shaman healer on, or a shaman kick only on the heal. On the heal, I will call for it. Okay. Don't worry about it, shamans now. You guys can DPS.
I feel like you don't want to be that close to him. He arcane explodes too.
Get away from him.
Yeah, just don't attack when it has a reflective shield. It's gonna be a shaman interrupt again on the priest. I will call for it. Who's interrupt? Kick shaman. Thank you. Okay, we're good now. Just keep burning.
Enjoy your final moments.
Yeah.
Stop attacking.
Reflective shield, stop attacking.
Block on removes.
It's a bop. Shaman kick. Thank you. Start our hotties. Let's get up, Grudo, please.
Enjoy your final moments.
Also, if you have on, you can use it. Interrupt shamans. Perfect. Thank you.
You are mine.
Healers, how you guys doing on mana?
Get up heroes on Thunder if you can, Owls.
Stop attacking.
Reflective shield, don't attack. Kick Helix.
Watch your feet.
Pop health stones if you're low, please.
It's a long fight, you can use, but
X is running blue.
Yeah, he's immune to magics.
He's immune to magic right now. So this is part of the reason why
Nah, I can't touch him. I'm dead.
Fact.
Thinking if I range it from her, will she not be able to cast that on?
You want me to? I'm gonna try. Hold on 1 second.
Stop attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't stand in the flame strike.
Break-offs for
Spop. We're gonna need a shaman kick on the lady. Kick now. Reflective shield. Don't attack it.
Enjoy your
Oh,
final
is that
moments.
magical damage? Reflective. Harambe, move closer to me so I can innervate. Kick Helix.
Stop attacking.
We have aim shot and stuff up, right? This whole time?
Yeah, we're getting kicks on the heals. We're fine. It's gonna be a shaman kick on the lady when it comes up. Kick now. Perfect.
Enjoy your final moments. Well done.
Flame strike. We gotta move Helix. Helix is dead. I need a melee to come and help with interrupts.
Your melee are dead.
I got 2 shot. Yeah, the flame strike does a lot of damage. Just try to burn.
That blizzard's not friendly either. Don't bring it in the
Quiet, please. Shamans, you guys are gonna have to watch for kick. And then, if you can try to somebody interrupt shaman.
Now.
She spell.
Watch your feet.
Just spell reflect right now. Just keep burning. It's fine.
I'll call it out if I see it.
I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Kick. Got it.
We're almost to the end. Just keep burning.
Stop attacking.
reflective shield. Don't attack it.
Far away, and that spell isn't ready yet.
It's Bob. So shamans, you guys are gonna have to interrupt. Keep burning.
Well done.
Got it.
We're almost done with
It's
the fight,
immune to
guys.
magic. Big heals and fat.
Probably only gonna need one more kick. Kick shaman or
heals on
healer.
us.
Somebody kick it. Perfect.
Well done.
Surround the boss. We're fine.
Stop attacking.
Reflective shield.
You are mine.
Watch your feet.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Just kick shamans. Just kick the lady. We're literally at the end now.
One.
Good job.
Why is it not dying?
It takes a second.
Okay.
Nice.
Two shots.
That's a long fucking fight.
That's
obnoxious.
Yeah, there's like a weird. It takes a long time for them to like realize every single one of them is dead.
Yeah, that was weird.
What
It was
the
like
third-
one health
what was
a
the
long
third
time.
piece? Ooh, council cloak.
Hey Damon, going forward what would be helpful is if you just like very briefly say when the rogue's up and you're taking damage.
Will do.
Yeah, so I think for a general rule of thumb per dag for your team, just make sure
Where's
that
the
you have...
last piece of loot? Oh, okay.
It's on this boss over here. Just like make sure that you pull it slightly off of the top of it so that you guys don't have to worry about like being at line of sight. Helix, I think you were taking a lot of damage from the reflective shield and then also the divine wrath, so we can probably end up having like one shaman try to kick like as many of the divine wraths as possible, and then you kick if you need or if you can. Damn, I got 3 pieces of tier already. Holy fuck.
Hacked. Don't talk to a comma, by the way.
Why are we not talking to a comma?
You can talk to a comma. You have to.
Oh, okay.
It takes time. It's fine. I'm gonna send them up.
Big health soon, please.
We only had, I think, 1 heal go through, so.
No one at the end.
I mean, when all the melee were dead and she
Yeah.
could spell him.
Yeah, so I noticed that the animations, the actual damage zone is much wider than the animation. For
Red Helix.
Blizzard and Flame Strike.
Thank you, sir. Feels good. 1 down.
I hate Captain Planet's the door, I forgot.
Alright, now comes the fun boss.
Is there any trash?
Nope, there is not.
Alright, switch into FR.
I get rebuffed.
Alright, now who is lock tanking? It's Vids, right?
Hopefully.
Correct.
Cool. So we're gonna kind of talk this phase by phase. Phase 1 is very, very simple. Poser, just make sure that when we start the fight, please nobody talk to a comma. I want to talk about the phases before we start this fight.
What if we aggro it?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll have the rage for the shear.
The biggest thing is like making sure. I also need to be in a paladin group for this fight since I need for fire resist.
Do we swap a pally in or are you out?
Put somebody.
Can shaman just drop a fire totem? Is that a thing?
Oh yeah. Actually, Heracles, you can just drop fire totem for me, please. Only in phase 2. So to start the fight, Hoser, you're gonna look at circle. You're gonna start here. We're gonna have an empty pull to you. So you're gonna just tank it here. Make sure, guys, nobody stands in front. He does a spell called Draw Soul. If you're standing in front, it's gonna and do a lot of fucking damage. So just make sure that you guys are just here. Hoser, I'm not going to do too much explanation because I think I know what you know what you're doing.
Yeah, no worries. We got
For DPS, if you guys get the parasites, it's going to put a debuff on you, and it's going to say, hey, like, I have this debuff. You guys are going to move out towards the circle. Okay? And mages, first thing I want you guys to do is I want you to Nova them. And you guys are going to kill those ASAP.
Owls, can you roll?
See here.
Owls, roll.
Alright,
Milk
so that's phase 1. Milk Managrots.
sorry.
I just want to go through the phases because it's very important that we are understanding what's going on. So now phase 2 is going to start. Damon and myself are going to be fire resist tanking. My kill target will be first. So I will be the circle one. The glaive that spawns on this side will be mine. And then on the other side, Damon will be you, okay? So when we first get it, we want to get thread on it initially and pull it up towards the top. As soon as we get the first like flame thing and you see it spawn, we want to start to move back this way. Does that make sense?
Yep.
One thing that we have to be very, very cautious about is that there's going to be like an I-beam kind of thing where he's going to put blue fire on the ground. If you are in that path, don't stand in it. You need to make sure you're slightly moved out. And if healers have to adjust to get to you, then they should. Melee, it's important that you just like do what you can. Unfortunately, this fight is kind of grief for you.
We have to make sure not to pull them too far away from the glaives, right?
Yeah, we have to like keep them within a certain range. So we're probably gonna do like a, think of like the letter D. You're basically gonna make a letter D with it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Range groups. I'm gonna have 3 range stacks. So group 4, you guys are gonna be this back right. Does that make sense? Hunters, you guys are gonna be the left side. If we have like someone you guys can like kind of stand like here. And in group 5, you guys are going to be on this side. So and then healers, like you guys can just kind of split in between the 2 groups. Just make sure that you guys are spread evenly.
This is for group 2 stack positioning, correct?
Phase 2 positionings, yes.
Please go to your spots ranged.
Yep.
Where the range go?
So group 3, the hunters. Probably 2 healers in this one, so I would say Hotties and Flake. I want you guys to come to the circle. Hotties come to circle, and hunters come to circle, please. This is your guys' spot. Group 4, you guys are now coming to circle.
Group 4 locks.
Group 4 locks, hooves, owls.
Before, sorry.
Even me? I should be staying like far away, right?
No, you. This is just for.
This is phase 2. This is not Warlock tanking yet. And then this is group 5, okay? And then healers, you guys more or less just kind of spread. Those people, those groups, don't be standing on the ring. You guys are probably going to have to be moved in a little bit, but these are the stacks that you guys should be in to reduce the amount of damage that's going out, okay? We're going to be focusing my glaive first. I will call it, and I will mark it with a skull. Now, phase 3 starts. It's more or less the same thing as phase 1. The only difference is hunters are in the back, Heracles. So now we're going into phase 3. It's more or less the same thing as phase 1. The only difference is now is that every so often we're going to have a demon phase. When we have the demon phase, Fids, I'm marking you with a diamond right now. You are going to come over here. This is phase 3. When we get demon phase, you are going to be tanking here. Healers have priority in making sure that they can reach Fids. I don't know if you have a designated healer, but that person should be the closest healer to Fids at max range if possible. Okay. This is only when we get into the demon phase. The rest of you, during this phase, are going to spread out evenly throughout the room, okay? Melee, I apologize, but you guys are a bunch of fucking griefers, so guess what? You guys get to go to the very back of the room and do nothing while the demon phase. We'll probably only see one, maybe even two, okay? So Melee, you guys are going to come way back here.
The fuck is this shit? I want a TPS.
And you guys are going to spread. Every so often, during the demon phase, we're going to have splash damage. That's part of the reason why you guys need to be spread out. Do not be stacked up on people. I believe it's a 8-yard range. So if you guys want to, put a range 8 on now. And then the only other thing that happens while he's in that demon phase is there will be like these ads that will spawn. So another reason why the range are going to be making sure that they are, or melee are not in. You guys have to kill them as quick as possible. If those ads touch the target that they are fixated on, they will kill them. So it's very important. Warlocks, I'll be calling for seeds. So Uriah, Casivius, and then anybody that can do AoE, make sure that you guys are killing that, okay?
Yeah.
Other than that, after we get through that and we push the boss low enough, we're going to transition into the last phase. The last phase is literally the same as phase 1 and 3. The only difference is now Illidan is going to enrage, and all healers should be prioritizing healing Hoser. Hoser is going to take a metric fuck ton of damage, and it is very important that he does not die. Hoser, what I want you to be aware of is the Mave will be dropping a trap. If it's a trap that spawns in the back of the room where the rest of the range is, you should never go to it. If you have to, use your shield wall. And at that point, if it spawns like over on this side, you're going to make sure that nobody stands in front. You're going to get to the trap, and we're going to burn. I already feel like you know what you're doing, so I'm not worried about it. We're going to pop Hero in phase 3 and try to burn as quick as we can. And try to see if we can skip the demon phase. If not, we'll probably get one demon phase, and then we'll probably kill the boss while he's getting ready to enter his demon phase and the last phase, okay?
Hero during phase, the fire elemental, right?
No.
No?
Phase 3.
Right.
So,
But after
clarifying, the melee stays in for phase 3 and runs out for the demon, or just runs out for phase 3 and phase 4?
Just runs in for the demon part. Like whenever you see the boss is gonna like crouch down, Illidan's gonna crouch down as he's transitioning into the demon phase. That's when you want to make sure that you just move away, okay?
All right.
Prioritize going to the back and make sure you guys are stay spread. We're gonna do some pools. So
I don't understand. Why are we running out?
Because he does a splash damage. And there's also mobs that do a fixate, and if it reaches you, you die.
Okay.
And he'll be in the air, so you can't hit.
No, he won't.
You're
He'll be down, but that's the thing is that Fitz is going to be Warlock tanking it. And you guys, when I call for a DPS stop, you guys have to stop. I don't care about your parses or your damage. Guess what? If you pull the boss and it kills multiple people with draw soul, you're the sole reason why we don't kill this boss. So lay off the fucking damage when I say to stop.
Are you attacking the boss where he is?
So Illidan is going to start off where Hoser is standing now. He's going to do a flame crash, and Hoser's going to move to the right. He's going to do a shear, blah, blah, blah. Flame crash, move to the right. Same thing. Repeat, rinse and repeat the whole time, okay? Let's get some pulls. It's going to take some time for people to understand like what's going on. Damon, I do want to ask you, are you crit immune with your fire resist gear on?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Alright, everybody's ready. I am going to start the fight. Is there any buffs that need to go out?
Milk, can you AI 2?
We want to start over here, right?
You guys can start in like the middle of the room. You don't need to be spread. Those groups that I told you, that is only for phase 2 when we transition.
Yeah, don't we want to be like in central locations so we can kill those fucking fiends?
Yep. And if you get the fiends, I'll try to call it out if I see it. You guys just move out so the mages can Nova them and you guys kill them instantly.
Matt, can you try to remember to call out fire resistance in case I get caught up?
Yeah, I got you. So, Hoser, I want you to be like close. He's gonna start in 10 seconds. We're gonna start with Lil Yell's misdirect on this fight, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Get back it up slightly. So far, Hoser's a pro. Did you miss it?
Let's reset.
So you can't reset it. We have soul stone up.
It was perfect timing though, from what he said.
Can we get a DI up? Please? I don't think so.
Already done.
So you more or less want to just make sure that you want to more or less just make sure that you have shield block for this year.
It was a second on.
Stand in the blue flare, guys.
Yeah, please don't run away. Just die.
Yeah, quick.
I DI'd.
Isla the fire. Stand in it.
Don't cancel the DI until Illidan disappears though.
I forgot Akama runs away.
Alright, good to come.
You can cancel DI.
Yeah, Hoser, are you in full mid?
No, it wasn't that. I got hit with the shear. My shield block. It was like he hit me.
Raya, how many soul shards do you have?
23.
Okay, me and Kars, can we go out and farm some shards and then you summon us? Because
Yeah,
I
that's
only
fine.
have 3.
I'm Affliction, so I'm not, eating through them like you guys.
I'm just gonna go to the bank. I have tons in my bank.
Pro.
Can we live without you guys doing that so we can get a reasonable amount of pulls?
Yeah, we can just. I mean,
It's
I
a
can
big
last
DPS loss for 'em.
a little bit more. I can do 3 more pulls.
I only have 3, so like I needed
Yeah,
to
let's
get.
just do the 3 more pulls. You guys going there, coming back, getting inside is going to take upwards of 10 minutes, and we want to not be in here for.
It will be just 1 pull for me.
Well then let's make it
Maybe
count,
we
right?
can get it off the ads vids.
Maybe.
I can try.
Try drain souling the what's it called, the parasites.
You are still rezzing. I just res outside. I will go and farm the normal ads. And you summon me real quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm not farming 20 or something, just 2-3 more.
Yeah, I got 31 people.
I got a couple running back in.
If it makes you guys feel any better, we killed Council in 1 pool less than my Shaman's Guild did. So good job, guys.
Your Shaman's Guild kind of sucks from what I can recall.
I mean, that first one shouldn't fucking count, because Blizzard needs to work on line of sight with stairs, just saying.
Just play a taller race.
Got him!
So, at the beginning, is it a bad thing to group up?
No, it's fine. It's fine. You literally, the only time that you guys want to be spread is whenever we're doing the
Phase 3.
whenever we're in a demon phase. And then, of course, like the time when I said, like, those groups that I assigned for you guys to stand in phase 2 when we're fighting the flames. Again, I'm going to let you guys know also, I have faith that he's going to have, I want you guys to get to your guys' spots now. I'm going to do a ready check. A lot of people need to pop consumes.
Alright, Matt, it's confirmed. I'm gonna need help farming
do we have a repair bot? Con needs a repair
Yeah, I'll
bot.
put one up, yeah.
Group 5 needs mark.
All groups need mark.
I thought he was gonna be farming long.
Alright, as soon as you guys are ready, range and physical DPS be behind the enemy lines. Everybody has said that they are ready, so I am starting it. Here we go.
Is there RP again?
Yep.
Yeah.
It'll be RP every single time we pull.
Your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago. We've come to end the reign. My people and all of Outland shall be free. Boldly said, but I remain unconvinced.
Also, let's only use one MD because we're gonna want to
5,
MD
4,
me in
3,
the second
2,
phase.
1.
Prepared.
Here we go. I'm gonna get flame crash soon. Is there parasites on somebody? Make sure that you guys move out if you have parasites. Bids, make sure you moved out of the group. May just be ready to Nova them. Perfect. We're gonna be transitioning soon. Reminder, as soon as we transition, you guys are moving to your spots. Who has them now?
Tyrage, he's moving out, get ready.
Perfect.
Nova's gonna be a couple seconds late. CD.
We're gonna be transitioning right now anyways.
65.
Transitioning to Demon Fate?
No,
Transitioning to phase 2. We will not get Demon phase until then. So here we go. We're about to start phase 2. Go to your guys' positionings. We still need to kill the parasites.
It's here, guys.
Shadow Fiends.
Just move in, kill the Shadow Fiends, guys. Heal, move in a little bit.
Melts dead.
Yeah,
Guess Black doesn't drop it. Sure.
Wait for threat. Do not stand in front of these guys. Get into your
Shadow
groups.
Fiends.
Drop Fire Totem, please.
Kill
those Shadow Fiends. So those can
Whoa,
never reach the
no,
group.
don't attack them. Or don't attack mine, only attack his.
Yeah, it should be on mine.
Yeah, somebody bought threat on mine.
Who has it?
3 people have Shadow Fiends right now.
He's down, he's down.
It's gonna be a white. It's gonna be a white.
Stand in fire.
Just die. Just stop
You
healing.
can taunt him, I can... You can just keep going for a little bit. Never mind.
Range, we're not swapping to the Shadow Fiends.
Every single range should swap to the parasites.
Turn on your
It's
enemy
very
cast.
important.
Enemy bars, you'll see them.
Anyone got a stone?
No.
Got engineer.
Low yell.
Can you port up to here? Like, can't you port right to the comma?
Yeah, I think you can. I think you have to just go in through the front and then
It takes you
talk
to
to
the
the
door.
guy
Anchor
that's-
port.
Yeah, I think
I
you
don't
can
know.
port to where the council is.
So for the elementals, only attack Thatcher. It's first.
Yeah, so it's always going to be the same one every single time. We're gonna need to move a shaman in for Khan.
Take a
probably
thunder
Thunder,
from 1.
And then Thunder, if you can you drop a Wind Fury for the...
Can someone walk outside and summon me real quick? I'm gonna hearth, get soul shards.
Sure.
Since we're at the front.
Uriah,
can you summon me?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming, Compulsive. Take it easy.
Yeah, for sure, guys. Good luck.
When you're inside and you're ready, take me to the Chamber of Command. So that's
You can
phase
also-
1. Phase 2, just make sure that you guys are attacking mine. It's going to be the same one every single time.
It's like you two or something.
Why are we supposed to be in that specific spot?
Because they
It's
do meteor.
because they splash damage, and if you guys are all stacked up and everybody's getting hit, the healers are not going to have mana to get through the rest of the fight.
Okay, that thing was right on top of where we were supposed to be.
Yeah, like I said, those are... You guys just need, like, obviously the glaives when they spawn, you guys need to stand in a little bit. So, like, say, for instance, like, you guys are stacked on that corner, you guys can move in the grade a little bit. You just don't want to be too far or too close to each other, because you only want one group to get hit at a time. And of course, like, melee can be fixated by it too, so...
Can we go over the fire elemental positioning again real quick? I wasn't super clear.
Heracles, your group is standing in the back with the hunters.
Well, I got confused of where the circle is. I lost reference. So we're kind of like in between the two, sort of?
Yes, you are going to be in this general area. This is your guys' spot.
Okay.
Then group 4 with the Warlocks are in this general area. And then group 5 is in this general area. And then the healers, like, you guys split amongst them. If you have to, you can also stand in the middle. Whatever works for you guys. Just try to reduce the amount of damage we're taking with splash damage.
Real quick, chat. So when the elementals come, we burn the elementals, but prioritize the parasites if they come.
So
Parasite
ideally, yeah.
Which
what happened was...
Which is the place I teleport to? Sorry.
Command center, whatever.
So, like, ideally, when we're transitioning into that phase, we don't want any parasites out. Like, what happened is that the parasites went out, and they weren't killed, and so it got to somebody, and then it just kept on spawning them. If we go into it, like, with the parasites up, it's going to be extremely hard to kill them before they touch the next target, so...
And ranged, you should all be backing away from the person that has parasites. That usually does the countdown above their head. Make sure you are away from them.
I'm pretty sure it was marking you too, right?
Yeah.
So...
I don't know if it was marking. I think it was...
I don't think it was marking on the spread one. It was marking if it was like the boss mechanic one.
Okay.
And they die super fast.
Yeah, like I got a skull on my head, and then 2 things spawned, and I one-shot both of them.
Yeah, that's what you were supposed to do. You did it right.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's something that it marks, or I'm trying to see what it
If
marks.
they spawn on you, you should kill them. You should run away, right?
They will not fixate you. But if you are a melee that gets if you are a melee that gets it, you need to make sure that you still run out, because it can't target other melee.
Yeah, like I ran away from everybody else, and then when they spawned on me, I just killed them really quick.
I thought they spawned
and then I
on
ran
you
in
and attacked you.
Nope,
No, they were running away from me. Yeah.
They fixate on a random person in the raid.
Oh, we had 2 repair blocks. What the fuck? Wacky.
Okay, so it's marked as set icons on parasitic shadow fiend targets, so...
Yeah, I got like a skull marker on my head when I got it.
Alright, we're gonna get buffs out. But did you kind of understand, like, how to deal with it, Damon?
I didn't really get a chance because it got pulled off me right away.
Okay, so the one that you guys will always be attacking first is the one that spawns where a circle is. You should never be touching the other one. Okay? I did a ready check. I think this boss is definitely killable. We just need to make sure people are focused up. Try to get some food buffs, guys, please. Consumables are definitely something that help too. Yep, we need Gift to the Wild on group 1. And then Lilial, I will,
Gift of the Wild on the Warlock group, please.
Start the RP.
Yep, I'm about to right now. Alright, here we go.
Arcana. Your duplicity is hardly surprising. I should have slaughtered you and your malformed brethren long ago.
We've come to end your reign, Illidan. My people and all of Outland shall be free.
Boldly said, but I remain.
Puba, your stack group for number 2 is Purple Flare.
Yeah, I'm just stacking for jumps.
5,
Yep.
4, 3, 2,
Or
1.
for phase 2. I mean.
Here we go. It's not popping up with like who's getting Shadow Fiend, so.
Run, Gerudo.
Range should be ready to swap to them.
Melk, you Nova this one, I'll get the next one.
Bubo, watch your threat, please feign.
Kill these Shadow Fiends. Perfect. Perfect.
We're gonna push 3%. Reminder, you guys are only hitting the one. You guys are gonna have to make sure you move in a little bit. So get on the grate. Everybody get on the grate.
Do not hit the one by Diamond. Don't hit the one that Diamond Tank has. Hit the one by Spark.
Non is emptying to me.
Got it. Give him a second.
So I'm gonna be moving it this way. Make sure that you always face it away. Melee, you guys can come. Just make sure you guys are attacking from the side, okay? Eye blast. I'm gonna have to cross through this fire here soon. So big heals for me. Big heals on me. Melee, I'm sorry. You guys are gonna get grief for now.
Melee can probably swap to the other one.
Yeah, Melee, you can swap to the other one. Keep Damon and me alive. That's the only thing that matters. That is not good. We were too far.
We got lucky, we got lucky.
Yeah, we got really lucky.
Range, get out of the fire right there. Get a res on Harambe if he doesn't have a step.
You don't. Thunder, if you have Anki, use it, please.
Bring him back in, closer.
Yeah, bring it
down
closer.
this way. Towards the inside.
Throw up your res on Thunder Fat if you can.
Got it. Everybody knows skills is fine. So you need to do like a capital.
Res Hoser out.
What killed you? Hoser.
Fucking fire.
Res Harambe.
Damon, come towards circle. Melee adjust. Watch that fire, guys. Don't stand in that blue. You're moving a little bit too much.
Who's coming?
Watch the blue melee. I need to kill this quick. Sorry, Nevin.
Healthstone.
Yeah, pop what you can.
Melee really shouldn't die.
Mac, can you
Melee
start
should.
right on me?
Yeah. So give a second. There is a reset, Liliel. You're gonna MD. So melee, I apologize. Like I know this is boring as fuck for you guys, but like.
Careful, don't be in front of him. Don't be in front.
Yeah, don't be in front, guys. So go ahead and get a position. All hunters rotate. Stop DP.
It's okay.
Alright,
We're ready to
let's
put the heals on that.
So at the transition, everybody needs to move away from the middle, and we need to make sure that we're healing Hoser. So melee, let me look at what you guys died to. So Dag, you died to fire.
I got hit by Dark Barrage.
Yeah, it's because you need if you're like way far away, then you won't be getting hit with the splash damage.
Let me explain to Damon how to do this fire, because this is honestly the most important part of this fight. So just quickly go stand in the blue fire. Do we have a soulstone on somebody?
He used it.
Alright, so release one back.
The hop to the skip.
So, like I said, every time we transition between phase, it's a threat reset. So you guys have to wait, and whoever that hunter is with that debuff, you might die. Yep. I also think, Damon, that you might have accidentally turned your flame in, and that might have killed people.
It's like when I died, I was on the grate because I didn't want to run through the fire to get to
you
the
died to the barrage. That's the reason why we have these groups, and that's the reason why I have people split.
So in that case, like if I can't DPS, where should I stand?
Away from if it's like in the fire and you melee cannot DPS, just stand away from the groups.
Okay, so away from everybody else.
Hang out with range.
Yep. You guys get the excuse to be able to have low uptime on this boss because of how dumb the fucking fight is. Let me look at deaths. So it won't even tell me what the fuck. Hoser died to Blaze, so melee in the fire. Nevin died to the Eye Blast, which is the blue fire. Dag, you died to fire. Okay, so just make sure that you guys are nowhere near that fire. Like, if you guys have to move in a little bit more on the great healers so that you guys aren't, you know, getting griefed by the fire, do so. Gives room for the melee anyways.
Hell yeah, brother.
Alright, Damon. I'm gonna just kind of walk you through. So your glaive spawns right here, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get the initial threat and you're gonna move it up this way. Okay? So ideally we want it to be right here. And the reason why we do this is because we need to be able to move it this way in like a D-shaped formation. So you want to make sure it's being kited this way. Only move when the fire spawns on you. As soon as you get to this point, you hook it in like this. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
But when you hook it in, what you need to be careful of is make sure that the mob that never faces like the middle of the group. So if you have to like kind of squeeze it this way, that's fine.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, let me just recreate.
Yeah,
So
if you go too far out, so like they have to be within a certain amount of range of each other, so that's why like this little ring here is your general rule. Your mob was like out here, and that's the reason why it charged. We got extremely lucky that my mob did not do a blaze. So you just want to make sure that you stay on this and then just do like a D formation.
Gotcha. Okay, got it.
Other than that, phase 1 was clean. Phase 2 was relatively clean. Moser, what the fuck happened? You just got clapped?
Nah, well, we need to be queuing heals.
Yeah, we weren't really ready. That we just we'll get in this time. The heals.
But yeah,
He
hunters
died
are gonna
slowly.
definitely gonna be MDing at that point of the fight. Like
Are
that's
you
the only
sure we shouldn't be heroing during phase 2? Both the videos that I watched said do that.
no.
Phase 2's
We're
hard.
trying to skip a demon phase.
Alright. Do we need summons on Isla? Or is it bugged?
No, he needs to summon. If you guys want a hero there, you can. I'm just trying to skip a demon phase.
Save your shard.
I have lots now.
Fair enough.
I'll make that call up to you, Dag. If you guys want to use it in phase 2 to get through the phase and we can just deal with the demon phases, that's fine with me. The demon phase is not very hard as long as Fitz doesn't die.
I mean, I'm fine with. I think we can do the second phase without hero. It just seems like it might be easier. I don't know. I haven't seen the demon phase really yet, so. But Flake Milk, you good?
Yeah.
Start the RP.
Good.
Wisdom on shamans, please.
If you guys are wondering, like the average classes that are finishing this fight, they're ending only around like 1k DPS. Don't worry about your damage. Focus on staying alive. It's the most important thing.
Tips for the pets?
Unfortunately, I don't have any tips for you. I'm sorry.
I killed this boss on my hunter, and just don't send your pet in on the fucking fire dudes. They'll fuck it up every time. It's basically impossible to keep it alive if you send them in. You can use them for like the first 10 seconds, and then once the fire's out, it's like fucked.
Alright, 10 seconds until it becomes active.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Also, are you armor potting? You are, right? Boomji, do you have pain stuff?
No.
I wasn't sure how far you went in, so. Lilial has parasites, DPS. Elvis is getting Uranova. Perfect. Job. Is that MG? Dag, that's yours. % till we face. Job on the Shadow Fiends. Alright, here we go. Get to your guys' spots, be on the grate. Range, you guys should all be on the grate. Move in towards more central if you have to. People that are by circle, move in a little bit.
No misdirects available.
Give me a second.
Like 8 seconds.
That's fine. Just give me time to get some threat. You guys can start working on it now. Eye Blast. It's coming towards you, Damon. Just be ready. Next Eye Blast is soon. Okay. You guys can swap to Daemons now. Perfect. Make sure you're going towards the other way now. Eyeboss is spawning. You guys are all safe. Melee, just stay out range. You're gonna have to DPS this. Just make sure healers are watching.
Range weapons.
You have nowhere to go right now. Oh, here.
Pop pulse stones if you guys are low. Come the other way. There's no fire. Yeah.
I'm dead. Yeah, I ran out of places to go.
So look at this whole side over here. I got it. So you see how there's all this fire? So you just stayed in one corner, unfortunately. You gotta make sure that you're doing that, the letter. Like there was all the fire.
Yeah, the problem was there was an I-beam fire over there, so I couldn't go.
You will die to the initial, like, when it's doing that, but if you run through it, it's okay.
The blue fire.
Yeah, if you're gonna run through the blue fire, just say healers, I'm running through blue fire. And
okay.
They will top you.
Just don't get hit while it's like drawing the fire,
Yeah,
like when it's laser.
When it's drawing the fire, that's the part that will one-shot you. Everything else is fine.
Got it.
That is the run for the night. Several people have to go.
Sorry, guys.
No worries.
No,
Thank you for coming
that was a hell of a run.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, it was a great learning experience.
13 out of 14.
Expectations, you know.
What I would say too is, for healers in phase 1, just try to really conserve mana. Because with all of us on Hoser, we should be able to cancel cast pretty easily.
Yeah, it's no issue.
Hooves, don't do that. Thanks.
Can one of you mages port me to Theramore?
Oh, sure.
I'll do the chat one stuff.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
That was good. Building an easy on Wednesday.
We're 37th on the realm. Nice.
Well,
good
I
runs.
think it'd be better if we didn't get trolled with the stupid release date.
Thursday, yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. You know, all that considered. We're like ahead of the SR curve in most guilds.
Where are you at, Milk?